Lemon, do the recap.
Last time, do you want me to recap Princesses or NBA?
Yes. You know what? Start recap. We'll start separate more. Do recap Princesses.
Okay, last time on
recap
Princesses,
again.
we came back to Chicago. Kiara had some soup and cry. Kiara, was really awkward. Hiroka constantly, and just by merit of what she is, constantly couldn't get latched onto any plot, so she had to be latched on to Percy, who is a hero who does bullshit. Kiara and Aki and Jess try and figure out what the fuck to do. A chair fell down the stairs. Kiara tried to shoot it, but she just kept her gun out the entire time because she has PTSD. Beast Mom, something American Institute. This time. Also, we got a fake ID for Kira. That's it.
Huzzah. Okay. This time, give me some casual morning music.
Let's get this fucking shot. Let's cut this shit. Oh god. Why am I the only one looking? Someone help! Oh god!
I'm here, I'm just picking on a stick real quick.
You motherfucker! Quit eating your steak and help me!
Just get some like let's play. Let's get Here we go. Kiara.
It's me, hi.
Yesterday, it is now the morning of December 3rd. At the end of December 2nd, it was agreed that you would be sleeping at the warehouse with Jess since you don't really have any place to call your own.
Yeah, me and my gal pal sleeping in a warehouse.
And you have a more dreamless sleep tonight. It's much more familiar than than the weird dreams you were having yesterday. But there's no nightmares, that's good. It's an improvement.
So that means there's no beast eating, unfortunately. Then.
Yeah.
if mom wanted to eat some meat, it'd be fine. It's okay, mom. It's totally fine. Oh, I can take it.
You wake up to like a sound of like a brrrr. You guys slowly open your eyes and just hear that brrrr in like sort of in the background.
What's that? Let me see a little bit.
Just to get us working. Roll me a simple perception here. Get the dice moving. Get the old dice brains working.
We ain't gonna have what happened fucking the last session when nobody rolled any dice.
The old dice brains moving. Roll me that perception.
It is wit plus composure, I don't.
That it is.
That's the only way I remember it.
I guess it is Dr. Gordon was apparently running with a corpse, and then falling with a corpse with less dice. My God, Thaddeus Chad coming.
Oh my
Who's
god.
handling bear corpse.
Why is he handling a bear corpse?
I almost forgot about Thaddeus Chad coming.
Yeah,
and
come
the
on,
bear
man.
corpse.
This is a
Chad.
strange party of Dr. Gordon, Bradley Arkham, and Thaddeus Chad coming.
Or Shilliman to
Don't
find
forget
Troy.
Skipperoo, who is harpooning vampires with 16 dice.
Oh my god, he's really good at it.
This man had 16 dice to harpoon a vampire.
Dr. Gordon doing winning medical.
Specifically a vampire. Or a vampire.
Yeah.
He gets a specialty.
He especially is for both vampires and harpoons.
Yeah.
You have a specialty stacking?
I got 2 successes.
You think any other Chronicles of Darkness character has, or Chronicles of Darkness player has discovered specialty stacking?
Probably a couple. Not many, but a couple.
It's the meta.
As you look over to the nearby, like where you hear the sound coming from, and yeah, you know, that's a microwave. It's just like you just see the microwave and there's something slowly spinning in the microwave.
Yes, I'm familiar with radiation.
Yeah. As you see Jess sitting on one of the like a bar stool basically near one of the countertops that she sort of like smuggled in basically. It's not like a great place to live, but it's better than where you were before. There's a few
Could be homeless, could be worse.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Could sleep under the bridge like I did last time.
Yeah. There's like a few generators about, like 2, and a few like I almost said cups. No, like gallons. Yeah, gallons of gasoline. Like, you know, the red container things, just sort of, you know, stacked about to refill the generators.
Jerry cans.
Jerry cans, yes. And you see like a few cupboards. There's no real like built-in like countertops or like cupboards. There's sort of like, you know, there's like repurposed dressers and cupboards that are just like on the floor or stacked on top of each other that have like, you know, plates, and there's like a few fold-out tables around. And fold-out chairs around a fold-out table rather. And the sleeping bags and sort of like bed cots are not bad, really. You see Jess be heating something up, and from the clock you see on the wall, which is just like a digital alarm clock, basically, it appears to be around 6 a.m. She appears to be writing something down, so has not quite noticed you yet.
I will do what comes first to Kiara's mind. Yeah, microwave.
She looks over at you. Looks like she's about to say something, and you hear beep, 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 and she puts her pencil down and stands up and presses the button on the microwave as it pops open. She reaches in, fuck it, wipes her head a few bit, and then waits for a few seconds, and then goes in and grabs it again and quickly puts it down on one of the countertops. And it's just, she unwraps like a bit of tinfoil, and you see.
You put tinfoil in the fucking microwave. What did you do?
Sorry, I meant she unwraps a paper towel. If I was just saying. Don't worry, I don't put tinfoil in a microwave.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. She unwraps a bit of like the paper towel that she had the thing in, and it looks sort of like bread, but like softer. And then she just puts it down on the table and then sits back down in her chair. I already ate, and this one's for you.
What is this?
It's, breakfast.
What is it? What is it? I don't understand what it looks like.
She sort of picks it up, and it sort of like wobbles a bit in her hand.
Ugh.
It's a breakfast burrito. There's like some egg, sausage in here. Quick and easy, but gets the breakfast you need. It's like trailing off, trying to avoid your gaze.
I'll take it. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. It's not great, but you bite in. First of all, the first thing you know is, that's hot. That's hot.
It's hot.
Oh my god, but it's delicious though.
It burns my mouth. I need more.
Oh my god. The succulent meat mixed with fluffy egg and the most immaculate bread. Oh my god. This is amazing.
It's incredible.
Oh my, slow down, you're gonna burn your mouth.
I'll
Jesus.
save the future entirely for this.
Yeah, you're so bad. Stop it. Look. You keep eating. It burns, but you must have more.
I need it.
Take one bashing from burning your mouth.
I've taken worse burns.
Kiara, you've finished it in moments.
My hands are proof of this.
Okay, guess you were hungry, huh? She sort of picks out like a juice box and hands it to you. You want something to wash it down with?
I've seen juice boxes, right?
Yeah, you've seen. Usually they aren't like this colorful, but you've seen juice boxes before.
We don't need to ration
No, they're I got like a 12-pack in there.
it. My god. I've heard tell the legend of a 12-pack.
So have it to your heart's content, and you can have seconds or thirds, I guess, if you want to.
Thank you.
Yeah, fridge is all yours. Help yourself.
Like, I couldn't. How would you survive the winter?
Is today a school day?
What did we decide? Yes, I believe it was. I need to keep track of it. It was, yeah, at least today's a Thursday? Let me check.
The 3rd of December, 2020.
Yes.
Oh, I remember that. That was a Monday back in the day.
It is yes, it is Thursday. Today is Thursday, so we have a school day.
Gotta get to school, man.
Kiara, how many juice boxes do you drink?
I only one because we need to survive the winter.
Right. I mean, we have grocery stores, and I mean, funds aren't unlimited, but we aren't that strapped for cash.
Grocery store.
Besides, it's the least I could give you. Just a lot of sense. Just drink the juice box. So she goes back to writing things down. This long silence continues for quite a while. Before eventually, she finishes off writing whatever it was she was writing and closes up the notebook and shoves it in like a folder of some kind and then puts that in a backpack. Alright, we gotta get moving now. And feel free to grab any snacks you want for the ride. School. It's Thursday. We gotta attend classes.
Right. I knew that.
Yeah. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We attend classes those days. We are supposed to be students after all. Besides, sort of scratches the back of her head. It'd be a real problem if either of us got called in for a parent-teacher conference.
Didn't we do a fucking bit in the last season for fucking parent teacher conference for the NBA?
Yeah, they did one for, I can't remember who they did it for. We had some kind of joke about it.
We could get a Congo if
About
we
what?
need it. We could get a Congo if we need it.
Joke about what?
A parent-teacher conference with the NBA.
Wink.
Yeah. Kiara, what do you bring to school?
Not allowed to bring things to school.
Yeah,
How will we survive the winter?
we'll be fine in the winter. God, was it really that bad for you? Sorry.
I'll take it.
She watched you take one of the frozen burritos. You gonna heat that up at lunch?
Like,
She goes over. All right. Why don't you put that back for now? She reaches into, opens up a cupboard, pulls out like a bag of pretzels, a few Pop-Tarts, and like 2 water bottles. Here, stash these away in your backpack. You can have them whenever you want throughout the day.
my what?
Okay. Okay. We can find a store that sells backpacks probably on the way there. We'll just be a tiny bit late. You definitely need a backpack. That's what we keep school supplies in, and they're good methods for transporting stuff. But just for now, as Jess sort of waves her arm and you see the shield appear as she puts all the snacks and stuff into the shield. There, we can store them in there for now. We'll get you a backpack. You sort of gestures towards like towards the bathroom. You want to go, shower, freshen up before the day, change into the school clothes. I'm already clean.
The shower would be in the bad future.
When you had running water, you used them. And otherwise, you just did, quick baths.
I'll do that.
Yeah. You freshen up best you can. Oh my god. Shampoo.
What is this? What is this?
A rarity that was only found every once in a while. It's shampoo. You put it in your hair and then you scrub it in. It makes your hair less greasy.
Why is it liquid?
I don't know how shampoo works. It just is. It's just, don't get it in your eyes because it stings, okay?
It's supposed to be powder.
What? What kind of shampoo? Never mind. Just try it out. I'm sure it'll work out fine for you.
See, if we did Yuri bait, then she'd have to go in there and help. We're classy though.
We're classy. You shower up, you freshen up. Kiara, get a +1 bonus any socialized rolls you make today because you feel very fresh and clean.
Incredible. This music Kiara is a fucking greasy mess.
This is the first time you feel like you've really cleaned off all the muck in you. Like, you were fairly clean before. You took pretty good care of yourself as best you could, but now it's like this is a cleansing.
I don't have half of my hair because I feel it's more efficient that way. if I just have the one side, it's fine.
You finish up with the showering, and also, oh my god, that water, it was warm.
It was warm.
That's
cold.
new.
It wasn't cold. Oh my god.
That was so new. But you finish up. You quickly get dressed into the outfit Jess had laid out for you with the school uniform. You put on your little jacket over it, I assume, and like you wear like your combat boots or modify it however you like.
Mm-hmm.
And then you and Jess walk off to both go to the train station and also try and buy you a backpack.
Kiara coming out of the shower looking like a L'Oreal model.
Yeah, right. Maybe it's Maybelline.
You do a brief stopover at a little, like, I don't know, wherever they sell backpacks, and like a school supplies store. And you're walking the halls with Jess. So, anything stand out to you? You got different colors. Got something with more pockets.
I do not know.
Okay, what's your favorite color?
I've never thought of that.
If it helps, mine's green. Maybe we get you something blue, red. I guess probably some black. Meshes well with your hair.
Red, I suppose.
What was that?
Red, I suppose.
Red. Okay. Yeah, she goes over, like, hits out like a few backpacks. Okay. Yeah, this one kind of fits you. This one look good.
It's incredible. Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Okay, there we go. She goes over, quickly buys it, and you start heading off towards the school. As we're going to cut to the classroom, as Aki, you are just sort of rocking back and forth in your chair as always.
Mm-hmm. Thinking to myself, when am I gonna get out of here?
Yep.
When am I gonna spring out of this seat and fucking walk out?
It's the first class of the day. Neither Jess nor Kiara showed up for attendance. Abigail did. Currently,
That's the best, Abby.
yeah. Currently, the teacher is calling on people to answer problems. You're watching as she is called upon Abigail, and Abigail is just sort of staring at a paper, trying really hard to come up with an answer, and is just sort of sitting there as everyone is staring at her, and she can't think of a right answer.
No, Abby.
Okay.
As the teacher says, okay, moving on. Before the door bursts open, as out of breath, Jess and Kiara are there. Are we late?
Are
we late?
I'm not out of breath. I'm used to this.
And not out of breath, Jess. Kiara's fine. Are we late? Yes, you both are. Miss Anderson and Miss Foster, please be more on time in the future. Take your seats. as you both go towards your assigned seats, and the day continues. When you reach lunchtime, eventually you all coalesce in the lunchroom and all find the lunch table you all eat at. As currently everyone gathers, as it is Kiara, Aki, Yuki, Jess, and Abigail.
I just gotta keep saying, I just really like that Yuki's a part of our crew.
Yeah.
I just gotta say it at least once a set.
Those fucking guy theories off the tips.
As you're all sort of sitting around a little table, as Jess is currently picking away, or she's pulling out. You see her sort of subtly under the table, summon the shield, and pull out, snatch this to give over to Kiara.
Aki kind of looks at Abigail, looks down to her backpack, grabs it, pulls out a book, and then opens the book. What's that? Which pulls out a book on whatever subject she was being asked questions for.
It was math.
Yeah, she pulls out the math book, opens it. What's that?
Huh?
What is that? What is the answer?
Oh. Are these your notes? Why are you showing me?
You need to study, but you need to study more. You actually attend the class.
Oh.
So I am helping.
Her eyes widen a bit. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Sort of shrinks in a bit on herself again.
Pat.
As Aki, roll me presence plus academics to try and help Abby study.
I got you.
You got you.
I put a Zoom homework. Specialization don't work.
Homework specialization would apply here, yes.
Word.
Because you are teaching her about
Get out of-
schoolwork.
Get out of here, Nerva. I don't need you. Yeah! 4 successes.
For Abigail, I'm going to have Abigail roll as well. I'm going to have Abigail roll wits plus academics to try and help to understand it.
Got 4 successes for you, Abby.
All right, I'm going to have those 4 successes add to her dice pool.
I'm a great teacher.
Oh, Abby, where did I leave your sheet? Where are you? Where are you, girl?
Why does Abby have a sheet? Man?
What, Dustin?
Because everyone has a sheet, because she's the main character.
Whoa, what?
Is it so she can die dramatically?
It's so I can look at her 1 int, 1 academics.
I remember.
And her 1 presence, 1 manipulation, 1 composure.
I remember that. Sophia and Abby fucking.
You should spend willpower.
I love that because Abby is the normal girl. She does not get the 5-4-3 spread. She gets 1 presence, 1 manipulation, 1 composure, 1 int, 2 hits.
Spend one of your 2 willpower right now.
She will. She'll spend 1 of her 2 willpower. No, it's okay. She has 3 resolve. She has 4 willpower.
Oh my goodness. Spend your willpower, otherwise I'm gonna be upset. You need to learn. I will not be friends with morons. Sadly, I am forced to be friends with morons as I am surrounded by them.
Thankfully, unlike Sophia, she does not suffer untrained penalties in academics. 2 successes.
Sophia, whose only gimmick is going to school currently.
What?
Abigail spends 1 of her willpower, and she does in fact understand it a little bit better. And you see her sort of like, as if there's a little bit of a burden lifted from her shoulders when she understands it a tiny bit better.
I wish I didn't do that. That would proc virtue, and I was already full willpower.
It does proc your virtue right now.
So you wish you didn't do it?
If you do have any shadows, though, remove 1 shadow,
Oh, hooray!
because you fulfilled your virtue.
I hope that means.
And actually, Aki,
Hmm?
that could actually be. I think that actually also fulfills you getting wisps.
Oh, hooray!
So you got 4 successes, so actually regain 4 wisps on that.
That was mostly full, but I'll take it.
Yeah. It found it thematically fitting, considering your
Yeah.
diamonds and all.
Yeah.
Alright.
I like it.
As you help her out. Yeah. As you're all sort of like doing that, Jess sort of looks up. Oh, that's right. As she looks over at Kiara, you aren't doing homework, are you?
What is that?
Aki closes her eyes with a glare.
You see Yuki pull his glasses down a bit to look at you over the rim of them, Kiara.
What?
Okay. Wow. Yuki looks at Aki. Good luck.
What?
At school, you have to do something called homework. It is to make sure you are understanding the information you are being given by testing your study nature by yourself.
Why don't I do work at home? If I already have to scavenge, why would I do more work at home?
You weren't scavenging.
Yuki turns a page of the book he was reading. Unless you're scavenging for answers in a textbook, then you're probably scavenging.
She looks at Yuki like, don't be fucking smart.
Get him over the head.
You certainly try. I don't know if it would work on this man. As Jess says, okay, we need to get you to start doing homework, or else you're going to get the attention of the teachers. And that's the last thing we need right now.
Aki moves over her book, which has which is done her homework. Looks at Kiara. What is that?
What?
What is the answer to that question?
What to say?
It appears to be a long division problem. But however, Kiara, the odd thing is, you're familiar with like division. You aren't familiar why this has letters in it.
I don't know. Zero academic says I'm not.
You're familiar with the concept of division, not exactly how to do it. You'd understand what numbers are. You don't understand why there's letters, why the alphabet is in your numbers now.
Why is you wrote this wrong?
No.
Why
It's
did you-
algebra.
Why did you put the letters in the numbers?
It's algebra. It is
When you say why did you put the letters and numbers, you see Abigail nod sadly in the background.
It's algebra.
No, but you made a mistake. It's not the most of the letters in the numbers.
The letters are printed in the book. I didn't do that. This is algebra.
And the book there.
Just sort of taps on the letters. They're not actual letters. They're like make-believe letters. They're meant to represent a number we don't know. And we have to solve for it.
Is to find the number. It is called algebra.
We're going to do a hard cut to why are there letters in the numbers?
Yes, Haruka.
Hiroka, you're about 5 tables away. Percy is staring at a notebook next to you.
Oh God, Haruka.
She looks tired. She looks so tired.
This is what happens. This is what happens, Haruka.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
D isn't a number. X isn't a number.
It's supposed to represent a number, Percy. It's
Then
a
why
number we
not just
don't-
write the number?
It's a symbol we're supposed to solve for that for that letter, which is a number we don't know.
Percy frowns at you in 1 int and 0 academics. But if we don't know it, then why don't we just have someone tell us what it is?
Because they want us to tell it.
Well, then they should ask someone else.
I don't know, that's pretty smart, Percy. This kid's talking sense. I like that. I like the
It's spitting straight facts.
I like the cut of his job.
Like, why would they be asking me what the letters mean when they have you to ask what the letters mean? You need to know what the letters mean.
I do, but it's because they need to grade us and how well we do so they can teach us more, but that's not how it works. They just want to give us a grade and then move on.
I don't know. The letters just... When Dad helped me with math as a kid, he only ever showed me numbers that had other numbers with them.
Yeah, because you were a child and you wouldn't have to learn this until now. Your dad helped you with homework?
Yeah? Didn't yours?
Yeah.
My mom and dad would sit with me at the kitchen table and we'd do homework together.
Yeah.
And he only ever showed me numbers plus numbers equals numbers. Like 12 times 12 is 144.
Then you said, you know.
Percy, how old were you when your parents, passed?
Well, he sort of like scratched his head a bit. It was a while ago. So I guess this is me, Adam, doing quick math. Hold on. Adam, am bad at math, so give me one actual second.
One.
Mississippi.
Uh, Percy was born then. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. My math is bad. Writers cannot do math. Okay. So,
Adam, you're in med school.
yeah, med school, not math school. Here's the problem. Percy was 2 years old. He shouldn't have been saying that.
No, he was a kid genius. His dad was teaching him
I had a feeling that
Yeah.
He was a kid genius when he was
Percy-
young.
Hold on. Rewind. How old are you, Percy? She instead asked her, how old are you, Percy?
What Percy would have said is, when my dad was telling me about stuff as a kid, it was numbers plus numbers.
No. Percy was a kid genius when he was young.
And Hiroka looks at him. How old are you now, Percy?
18.
You're what?
Raises an eyebrow.
You're not 18. Fuck you.
You got held back.
They couldn't handle my greatness.
You got held back. Okay, I was gonna ask you, took you this long.
Percy got held back, yes.
I was gonna ask you how long it took for you to realize that the world's kind of bullshit, but yeah.
Well, how long it took me to realize the world's bullshit? Sort of tilts his head at you.
No,
That's
it brings all out the curse.
She just waves it off. Don't worry about it. It's something you wouldn't really understand.
I don't know. I think I'd understand a whole lot. What? That the world isn't fair to people?
She nods. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why heroes exist.
I thought heroes existed to beat up people.
Yeah. Beat up monsters. And the world's unfair both ways. We are blessed with amazing powers from birth.
And so am I. She just shrugs like, yeah, and?
Exactly. It'd be really weird if a superpowered superhero didn't have a superpowered sidekick.
I'm not your sidekick. Besides, this investigation, I'm the one doing all the heavy lifting. In fact, you're my Watson. Do you know about Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah.
Okay. I just had to make sure.
Hiroka, roll manipulation plus subterfuge.
He doesn't know.
Hiroka, when you said you're my Watson, you notice that he sort of like paused and was like studying your face as if trying to decide if that was an insult or not. As if trying to pick up on context clues. Zero successes. Yeah, no, you think he got it.
God help this poor boy.
Yeah, he knows what that Sherlock Holmes is.
God help this poor fucking boy.
Yeah, so either way, I'm the one doing the heavy lifting here.
No, I have stronger muscles.
I'm doing
Checkmate.
the smarter
Checkmate.
thinking.
Checkmate.
Oh, you play chess?
Checkmate.
Pulls out a small chessboard from her backpack. You want to play? Huh? You know how to play chess?
Yeah, let's go.
Puts it down, starts putting the pieces.
Oh God.
Percy starts eating the pieces.
The chess master had no idea I'm winning. Me eating the pieces when he's not looking. Hey, Magic Girls, here's someone yelling like checkmate from like across like the room. You think it's that troublemaker again? the other troublemaker, aside from the macho girl, none of you really like that much.
Should we talk to her?
Who are you talking to? Who's saying this?
Aki and Kiara, both of you, like, you sort of vaguely hear from across like the cafeteria, Percy yelling checkmate. You look over, you see Percy sort of yelling at Hiroka, who's pulling at a chessboard. But it's like 5 tables away from you.
It's like a gathering of the brainless.
Hiroka, roll me. What would you roll to play chess?
Probably int plus academics.
Yeah, roll me int plus academics.
Three successes.
All right.
Percy has a chance to die.
Percy is going to roll wits plus academics because he is thinking on the fly.
That's true. He probably has pretty good wits though.
Are you using the cum gambit?
Gotta use cum gambit.
One success.
Checkmate. I win.
You cheated!
I did not cheat.
Cheater! Cheater!
Your words had no effect on me.
Cheater. Percy regains a point of willpower for his vice of arrogant. As all of you hear the as the lunch bell sounds, and it seems it's time to go back to class.
Percy lost in record time.
He kept just moving pawns forward and then trying to hit you with them. It did not work.
Joke's on you,
Like-
I don't know how to play chess. That sounds like a valid strategy to me.
As all of you return to classes, I want all of you to roll me int plus academics to see how well you all do in classes.
Oh God, no.
I'm also going to roll for the NPCs.
Oh
Well,
God.
some of them. I'm going to roll for Percy.
3 successes.
What's the minus on fucking mental skills?
Does Abby get a bonus because of study?
Yes, she gets. I'm gonna give her a +1 bonus.
Isn't the minus on mental skills too?
Minus
It's
three.
-3.
Oh, it's all chance die.
I named mine. I hope I roll well.
I did not succeed the chance die. I'm gonna rename myself to Kiara.
I am
Kiara?
the smartest.
I want you to roll me sensitivity because this is school's so stressful. School's really stressful.
Hey, Abby, you're putting your skills to work. You're putting your newly found skills to work.
Percy gets a beat.
You want to you want the fatal sensitivity, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Damn it.
Get a shadow.
God damn it.
No associate condition. Just one shadow.
You know I have 2 shadows.
School's really stressful, man.
I can
Oh
feel
man.
it. I could feel the anxiety spirit down in the basement.
Yeah.
I don't know
The
why I
anxiety
know
spirit
that's down
used
there.
a lot of
right
essence today.
here.
As eventually the day comes to a close. And I ask, is anywhere any of you go at the end of this day? As there's a few options, you can go to drama club, you can explore around the school, or you can just go do whatever else it is you want to do.
Where do you want to go, Kiara?
I wanna go. I wanna go question that Hiroka girl.
Aki was going to follow you. Aki just gonna like be like in the background behind a wall so they don't see, but so she could like listen to them because she doesn't trust Kiara with anything.
Look, man, if Hiroka's not gonna fucking come to us.
Why are you interested in her? Who cares about her?
Yuki, yeah, as you guys sort of talk, like Yuki also looks at you. You know, in the short time I've known you, I did not think you would be the one willing to initiate a social interaction.
Kiara would say she didn't either, but
As, Aki, you want to like stalk Kiara, right? As Kiara goes to go talk to Hiroka.
walk on a circle. It's like when Makoto stalks you and you just fucking immediately spot her.
Yeah. Yuki just sort of goes, you have fun with that. I have homework I need to do. You guys know my number if you need me. As he sort of like, you see him sort of hobble off. Just sighs. Well, thanks to your recommendation, Naki, I did manage to talk to that nurse and got a bit of a part-time job going there. And it helps pay for groceries for two, so I'm gonna go get to that.
For two.
Try not to get into too much trouble, you guys, okay? As Jess is also going to head off, and Abby is going to attempt to go. Abby is also going to go to the hospital, and Sai's going to study homework there. Hiroka, did you have anything you wanted to do?
Hiroka was just gonna going to go home and talk to Uzumi, just to like be like, hey, like I'm gonna be sticking around that Percy character for a bit, get some wisps back, and be a princess for a bit. I just want to make sure. Because it's a hero.
Well, in that case, I'd like you to have to roll me dexterity plus stealth to avoid Percy, who is looking for you.
Do I have to roll perception to find Hiroka?
Yes, you also. Hiroka, you do see Percy's like nearby the front gate.
Two successes?
Don't worry, Percy has dog shit composure.
Please. Oh god, please don't succeed. Please don't accept your success right now, Rico. I don't guess one does tonight. The road action.
Must avoid the Percy route. Must go into the Kiara route.
Good news, Kiara, you succeed. Good news, Percy also succeeds.
Son of a bitch.
Hiroka, you are currently trying to stealthily escape school as you round the corner and oh my god, it's Gun Girl. You have been through the hallways, just trying to get around. As you both you sneak past, try to get through a crowd, and you bump into Kiara.
She just sort of.
What's the ETA on Percy?
You don't know.
Oh,
He's currently missing.
Oh, shit. Really? I don't know Percy's position. I don't even know it's
We're also in a crowd.
apparently.
You sort of bumped into near a crowd, but there's there's a secluded place nearby.
I want to talk to you.
Sure. Come on. Where do you want to go?
I don't know the area. You know, preferably somewhere away from Percy if you'd like for...
what does Kiara say?
'Cause, I don't know the area. However, Lemon will say Hiroka, he'd be cool if you went somewhere away from Percy. Just like...
Yeah, I know.
Just like...
She rolls her eyes. Fine. Come on. She just follow me, and she gonna walk towards her bike.
All right, Kiara, you are led to the back parking lot of the school.
It's on your motorcycle?
Hiroka gets on, like reaches down to like a bag that she has like just strapped to the side, and she pulls out a helmet. Put this on.
There's like, distracted completely by the motorcycle. Oh god, it's so cool.
She used to not have a helmet for it, and then Stella started riding with her. She's like, all right, I'm getting a bag with a helmet on it.
Kiara, I imagine Kiara's the dead fisheye most of the time. He's sparkler eye looking at a motorcycle.
The fucking sparkling fisheye lens.
Yeah. I'll get on it now.
Put this on.
I'll put this on.
Does Kiara know how to work a helmet?
Kiara knows I work
She
helmet.
doesn't work a fucking helmet. How hard can it be?
As you pop it on, you get on the bike behind Hiroka.
I don't know why
Like-
she's taking me on her bike, but sure.
As she's gonna drive home.
I mean, this is convenient, I guess. This is what I wanted to do, sure.
As
I don't know why
They-
you're kidnapping me.
they drive off, we're gonna linger on the parking lot for a bit. As we're gonna focus on Aki, who is stumbling out, looking around. Where the hell did they go? You lost them. You took your eyes off them for a second, Aki, and they're gone. All right. It's all right. We'll focus on Percy then, who also is showing up there. Sidekick! Sidekick! And we'll get back to that scene in a bit. Kiara, this is one of the fastest times you've gone before. Things are moving really quickly. You can feel the wind all around you. As it feels kind of unsteady, but also kind of cool.
It feels really cool.
As Hiroka drives you through Chicago City, and eventually drives you up towards North End, which I'm pretty sure you've not been to before.
No.
Yeah, this is your first time visiting, and oh wow, it's so much nicer up here. Like, you thought Southside looked good. This looks amazing.
I like I mentioned, Kiara has no idea how to ride a second on a motorcycle.
Yeah, I imagine you just sort of like hold on to Hiroka best you can.
She's like trying to hold on to like the bottom of the seat.
Oh, it's just like yelling over the traffic. Hey, you're supposed to hold on to my shoulders.
You're what?
Shoulders!
I'm supposed to hold on to you?
Nod.
Okay. Hands around the waist.
Your size. Shoulders.
As she drives on, I guess this will do. And you drive all the way back until you reach your house, Hiroka. And you come to a stop. You
Right.
kick down the.
Would I know Hiroka's house? Or at least the ruins of it.
It wouldn't be recognizable enough for you. No.
Would I know the general location of it? Or is it just like so fucking destroyed that it never bothers?
Yeah, there's a lot of just mush. But I want you to roll me, just in case, roll me, wits plus streetwise.
I didn't ask you was. I don't. Socials and minus.
Social is physical and social are -1, mental is -3.
You said wits.
Wits, yep, wits plus streetwise, which for you is a -1. So wits -1.
I got 1 dice.
Yeah. Hey, it's not a chance die.
I'll spend willpower because I care about this. Oh wow, 1 suck.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
We're doing Kiara and Haruka right now.
Nice. My mom had come back home.
Oh, nice. I hope you said hello for us.
Yes, of course, please.
I didn't.
Damn. Curse you.
It's
You lose
okay.
5 experience.
Such a selfish lover.
I'm dead.
Um,
I don't have experience to lose.
and Haruka, as you pull to a stop, you sort of notice that, like, actually, you know what? This is let me. You notice that, like, the girl behind you is sort of, like, frozen up. Kiara. I need to look at a certain condition of yours. I need to look at the flashbacks condition.
Oh shit, I'm gonna have a flashback. I'm flashing back a notch.
I'm flashing back.
Yes. Roll sensitivity. Just raw sensitivity for me.
Yay!
Yeah, because you are on the bright side. If you get a beat, if you fail sensitivity, or I guess C technically, you get a beat because of flashbacks.
I did it. Damn it! I don't get a beat.
Damn.
Can I do that again with willpower?
I have one for you. I have one for you. Roll it. I want you to roll it, but roll it with +5 from Doomed.
Yeah! Now we're talking, Al!
Now we're talking.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Now we're cooking.
Now we're cooking with destiny.
I gotta ask, why would you willingly spend willpower on the shadows?
The flashbacks.
Yeah, but
Think about the fucking plot, bro. Think about the fucking content.
no, but like in any normal situation, why are you allowed to use willpower on
Ask
it?
that to Sophia, who did the same thing.
It's Lemon and I share the same brain cell. We crave the darkness. We crave the abyss. We yearn
not
for
really,
it.
It's not really that. It's just like, why would you do that under normal situations?
Yeah. It's sort of like how in mummies can like spend willpower to like they have a similar thing to princesses with the sensitivity, and they can spend willpower to reduce the dice pool. Anyway, yeah. So, good news, Kiara. First, I want you to take 2 beats, 1 for Doomed, 1 for flashbacks,
Oh yeah.
and take me a
I'm
shadows.
a beat machine.
Yes.
And now I have 3 shadows. I need to get rid of these somehow.
Yes. And get hypersensitivity. As a condition.
Just a downward spiral.
Yes. As Kiara, for you, you have the briefest flashes of standing here with Izumi, as the two of you had spent a long time together growing a single flower out of the very dirt, dry, destroyed, malnourished soil, getting the slightest amount of life to bloom to place it on this spot here. And here you see a rather nice, well-maintained, decorated house with a blooming garden outside. And it does seem to be an actual, house, not like an apartment that you've seen mostly in Southside.
So Kiara, Hiroka noticed that Kiara frees there, right?
Yes.
I guess for the sake of description, since I'm holding onto her waist, she hugged tighter.
Yo, you good? Turns around.
I'm good, sorry.
Are you sure? Alright, you ain't gonna do anything?
I'm not sure why you brought me to your house. I was actually going to ask about that.
Well, I'm doing a bit of an investigation, and I need to go through my notes with you.
Well, that was not. I'd like to apologize for pointing a gun at your friend.
That's a start.
And then I was going to ask her if I could meet your mom.
It sort of narrows her eyes.
Hiroka, this isn't the first time someone at school has asked that, but it's the first time a girl has.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2020, you're open-minded, but, I mean...
Just like a narrowing eyes, just... Why?
I want to meet your mom. God, it's like that fucking Finn will fart.
It just looks... Why?
I have history.
Your eyebrow raise. I sneeze in the middle of talking. Oh man, I'm not gonna do that again.
Hiroka, roll me composure plus socialize.
She is nice in that. Two successes.
Okay, you have enough social competence to not get the wrong idea here.
Gotcha.
You understand this girl is just really socially awkward and cannot articulate her thoughts well.
What would the wrong idea here be?
Looks at her. Okay. I believe you this time. Alright. And she steps off the bike. You can take off the helmet now.
Take it off.
Put it back down on the bike.
Haruka puts it in the bag.
Soroka, you lead Kiara up to your front door, and I assume you do do you either just go right in or do you knock, or?
She pulls out her key and unlocks the door.
Yeah. So you unlock the door. And you head on in. As you see Izumi once again cooking at the just sort of it seems she started dinner late tonight, as it's still being cooked right now rather than being just finished up as it usually is when you arrive.
Izumi, we have a visitor.
You hear like the sigh, and Is it that boy you've been talking about?
No.
Hmm? Izumi looks up. Her hair is currently tied back in a little bun to prevent it from, getting in the way while she's stroking.
She has a lot of hair, yeah.
There's a lot of hair. There's a lot of hair.
Kiara.
Yeah. She looks over. You're that girl from the school, aren't you? You alright?
Kiara looks almost disappointed that she said that
Yeah.
something else. Man. Anything else?
Well, I'm guessing my daughter managed to find a way to get along with you. After whatever it is that happened last night.
She said she wanted to meet you.
Zubi sort of gives a side to Hiroka like, what?
And she apologized.
That's good. I'm sorry, it's just... Do I know you from somewhere? You seem familiar.
Kiara just starts crying.
What I roll out on?
Resolve question potion -3.
Kiara, you're such a fuck up. Just spend willpower because I don't want to cry in front of my not mom. Hang on 1 sec.
Your eyes feel a little blurry, but your cheeks don't feel wet.
No, we're good. We're good.
We can see that, right?
No, you don't. You don't see anything.
You see her look away, and you see her look away and close her eyes.
She looks to Hiroka looks to Izumi.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
In full lemon voice, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
May I have your name? I'm Izumi Dina.
Kiara Foster.
Kiara Foster. That's a nice name. So, you came to apologize? Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sort of reaches over. You feel a hand upon your hair, Kiara.
Oh god!
Pat. Yeah.
Don't cry, don't cry,
Sit
don't cry,
down
don't
for
cry,
a
don't
bit,
cry,
okay?
don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
Hiroka goes and sits down and pulls out the chair for Kiara.
Kiara, you sort of go over. You sit down. You're doing your best to hold it together.
I'm doing it. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna.
Also, Azumi is recovering mad willpower for her life of parental.
Hella willpower.
She's recovering hella willpower for her life of parental.
Oh, Kiara. So, Kiara, what's up?
didn't think this far ahead. Kiara didn't think this far ahead. She just thought that she wanted to see Not Mom.
Kiara, as like you're thinking, you see like you hear like a little clink as a small plate is placed in front of you, and you look up. You see Azumi has placed a very small sandwich, in front of you. It's peanut butter and jelly with the crust cut off.
Oh god, no.
Cry, Kiara,
I'm
cry.
not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm a big girl. I'm not gonna cry.
You look like you were famished, so dinner isn't going to be ready for a long while. Hopefully that can tide you over.
I'm famished for a lifetime. I ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Kiara.
Hey, Kiara.
Hiroka is winning right now. She doesn't have. She need Percy. She's winning.
Hiroka's like, why the fuck is my sensitivity going crazy?
Kiara, lose a shadow.
Oh, it's like Mom used to be.
As Izumi sits down at the table as well, you can sort of see a pan on the stove still slightly bubbling. You said you wanted to speak with me. Or you knew me in some way?
You wouldn't remember.
Was it one of my past lives?
Something like that.
See.
Are you saying that one of your past reincarnations knew Izumi?
Yes.
Take your time. You don't need to explain all at once. It certainly seems overwhelming for you. I'm glad you apologized, and that you went out of your way to come here to do so. Hiroka, you accept her apology, right?
I did.
Good. So, are you one of the noble, Kiara? Okay. You are then. Good. I had suspected as much, but I wanted to make sure. Why don't you take a moment to just recover, and you can ask Hiroka whatever it is you need to ask her. Hiroka, be sure to treat our guest well.
I will.
As Izumi gets back up, and you should go back to chopping up some veggies for dinner. I hope you don't mind curry, Kiara.
Oh no, it's just like Mom used to make.
Hiroka, you've been looking at this girl who you've brought into your home, who has now seemingly been on the entire time just on the verge of crying the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm going to break into your house and cry. I'm going to break into your house and feel unsafe.
Yeah, she's just sort of sitting here now at your table, still looking like she's about to cry. What are you doing about that, Hiroka?
Hey, dinner's not gonna be for a bit. Wanna points down the hall. Hang out in my room for a
Please.
bit. She stands up. Cool. She starts leading Kiara to her room.
Get me out of here, I can't handle this.
Yeah, you are brought to Hiroka's room. Hiroka, what does your room look like?
Hiroka's room is not cluttered, but it's very packed. Like her bed is in one corner. She has a bunch of shelves. There's a bunch of stuff on it. A desk with a bunch of stuff on it. It's not cluttered. It's very organized, but it's just a lot of stuff. There's a giant like cork board with like red string on it, and notebooks next to it. There are pictures on the desk of Hiroka and her father, Hiroka and Uzumi, and all three of them. And then like the corkboard has a bunch of stuff, like like Percy, and like a newspaper clipping of the American Institute burning.
Big ol'.
I imagine she has like a little TV in the corner. I got some VHSs.
What is a VHS?
Something really old. I got it at a secondhand store. Didn't cost too much.
It's funny because these girls absolutely would not know what a VHS is.
They look cool though. She holds up a VHS tape. I mean, look how cool this is.
Despite them
Retro.
being close to our age when we first made them,
Yeah.
we are the very last people who would remember a VHS.
We're at the very end.
Oh god, we're old.
We are old.
We're old.
She holds up the VHS. Really cool.
Mhm.
Retro.
What's the setting situation here like?
There's the desk chair and then the bed.
I need something. I don't know how to quit. I'm gonna go on her bed. I just face first into the bed.
She looks at her.
Hold on, I need
You
a minute.
okay?
Wait, I need a minute. Wait, hold on. I need a moment. Hold on. Thank. Wait.
You have a bed, right?
No. Yeah, that's what I did before.
Hiroka looks genuinely concerned. Right. You can sit there.
It smells nice.
Thanks.
Both of you roll composure plus socialize.
I'm not good at that. I am good at
I can tell.
composure, though.
One success.
I only have one. What am I risking here? What is
Kiara, take a -2.
Fine, you just want me to have a chance, fine. I'm gonna take my beat for. Oh, I forgot to take my other beat for failing that other chance die.
Yeah.
I need a good
Yes.
experience.
Hiroka, you can barely. She just has like her head buried in your pillow. You can barely make out what she's saying half the time.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. I can recreate this.
You aren't really sure what's up with this girl.
It's so good.
We could watch a movie. We could talk about stuff. I can't hear you.
I've never watched a movie before.
She looks through her stuff. She had some CDs too.
Would I know what CDs are?
Do you know what those are?
You know what CDs are.
I've heard of those.
I watch like an action movie, mystery. We got horror. Oh, hold on. I know the perfect thing to cheer you up. All right. She roots around, pulls out a VHS. Flubber.
Flubber. Hell yeah, I love Robin Williams.
I love this movie. It's like my favorite comedy. At least. I like horror movies. She puts in the VHS.
Kiara, you are now watching Flubber.
Flubber with Robin Williams.
I was gonna ask you a whole bunch of questions about stuff, but just looking at you kind of bumps me out.
Yeah, you can if you'd like.
Maybe after dinner. I've been busy dragging Percy around too long with this mystery.
Do I know what Percy is?
You can tell it's not a good thing.
I don't think you know shit about Percy.
You don't know shit about it.
I think this is the first time you've heard his name.
Yeah, it's the first time you've heard his name. It doesn't sound like a good thing, but
Is that the boy who cannot play chess?
Yeah, that's him.
What is he?
Well, he's a hero, so I kind of got to keep him away from here.
And do I know what that is? The mom
not
told me that.
really.
They all kind of died off. So I don't think she did. She had.
Yeah. She never really had to elaborate.
Yeah. Shit, though.
You aren't too sure.
They kind of attack other supernaturals. You know, some of them they think are exempt, some aren't. Either way, I'm working with him because of working on a mystery about his parents right now. His parents died in a fire. The whole laboratory burned down, and we're trying to figure out, you know, how that whole happened. Give him closure.
I didn't ask, but okay.
You're a noble. You get it.
Yeah. Though.
Otherwise, I wouldn't even be seen with him. The amount of risk. But I'm a noble. I gotta help people, so guess that's who I'm stuck with.
His parents died in a fire. Oh, thanks for giving me all that sensitivity.
Yeah, Kiara, do in fact roll me sensitivity right now.
Thanks.
His parents died in the fire. Oh, yeah, thanks.
Awesome, thanks. I just fixed that shadow problem, but okay.
You have a -1 though. Sensitivity roll at -1 because you're only hearing it secondhand.
Thanks. I have hypersensitivity right now, Doug.
She doesn't know that. She doesn't interact with other nobles. No, she does, but she's
Oh,
I failed it.
Well, she doesn't. Yuri does not count as a noble.
Yeah, I was about to say it doesn't count anymore.
Kiara, yeah, it's sort of like, that hurts your heart a bit to hear.
She heals hypersensitivity.
If you fail a sensitivity roll with hypersensitivity, you lose it.
Oh. Kiara, get your feet for healing sensitivity.
Hey, yeah, thanks for telling me.
Man, Hiroka and Kiara should hang out more often.
Who's that? Who's that? Get the fuck out of here, hypersensitivity. Out of here. I don't need ya. We're in the bit of flubber where like he's trying to his robot wife like he's talking about love or whatever. I actually have questions for you.
For me?
Mm,
All right.
how long have you been living with Izumi?
How long have we been with Izumi?
Mm,
Well, her and my dad knew each other before I was born. And, well, my dad was still a hardcore hunter. And then he sort of dialed it back. And settled in Chicago. Had me. Mom left. She's like... So yeah, 17 years.
can you tell me what it's like?
Raise it a bit of an eyebrow. It's alright. It's really good, actually. Just me and Izumi now. Really good cook. She tells me about all the different supernaturals in Chicago. Teaches me about them. We have a lot of fun sometimes. She works a lot, and me working is me doing noble patrols, looking around for people getting beaten up in alleyways, that sort of thing. Helping out whenever I can. This is really nice.
Not a treat of dying.
She looks... What?
I mean, like what would you ever thought about what would happen to Izumi?
If I died?
Mm,
Scratch the back of her head. What? I never really thought about it. I don't know. Probably not very good. Definitely not. But I never really thought about it. Really don't want to either.
I think you should consider your safety and work with other princesses in this time.
She furrows her eyebrows like, what?
Just a suggestion.
Do you want to answer some of my questions?
Depends.
Like what you were doing on the train?
I was hunting a dark. I was technically I'm hunting a dark spawn.
Technically.
I was after
Technically?
a bomb.
Hmm. You seem pretty upset about it.
Mm. It was very important.
Important?
Yes. World-threateningly important.
World threatening. What do you mean world threatening? Look, if something's gonna threaten the world, I'll help. Alright? As she looks around, looks through this door, lowers her voice. I know that there's something going on in the city. Sumi's told me not to worry about it, but I can't just sit by. Too much weird stuff's happening. If you know something about it, you can tell me. I'll even tell you some of the stuff that I know.
I'll tell you, but you need to do something.
Depends. What?
You need to ensure your own safety for the sake of his image.
It's a weird look on her face. Sure. Yeah. I can promise that.
Not just right now, but afterwards too.
After? What do you mean after?
Just like after what we do here. After this threat has passed.
I don't have any plan on dying. May not be the best fighter, but I can definitely hold my own.
I mean, I'll work with others, or those others.
What'd you say? You broke up for me.
Work with those others.
You mean Aki?
Yeah, there's a small group.
Well, sure. If you're there, I guess I'll tag along for whatever it is, even if I don't want to deal with that non-Joe. But as long as I'll stay safe. As long as you promise me you'll stay safe too, alright?
Can't promise that one. I'll do my best.
You better. So what's up?
I guess I could just tell her all of it. Just get her right into the pot.
You could?
I could. I should.
Oh!
Or I could throw you back to the dogs. The
No,
dogs being Percy.
please, Mr. Lemon, not the Percy mode.
Well, Haruka does need to be with Percy
Yeah.
sometime tonight to count for the ODA. Haruka is... We have seen a glimpse into the future, and we are confirmed that Haruka is at Percy's place tonight,
Oh,
for one
God.
reason or another.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. If that needs to happen, I guess it would be like, meet up at the whatever the fuck. You'll tell you that.
It's just like, Hiroka's probably just like, hey, Percy can help us. He's a park. But that she wouldn't really realize the importance of that afterwards.
Yeah, up to you, Tiara. How much do you tell her?
The problem is that the future is guaranteed.
I find it very funny coming from Tiara.
You know what? The future isn't guaranteed. You're right. I will change the future. You're right. I might as well. Would Hiroka try? The problem. I guess. Here's the problem with those. Is that wouldn't she also need to tell the MDA about it?
I mean, Hiroka has no reason to entirely tell them.
The MDA already knows.
Hiroka doesn't work with the MDA. She got their phone number to complain about Percy.
The MDA already knows. Also.
Yeah. I mean, Hiroka has no reason to tell anyone anything, really.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Hiroka, but you're gonna have to go with Percy. Even if I tell you, you're still gonna have to go with Percy.
I mean, yeah, but I can go with Percy and then be like, "Oh, hey, we're putting together a team. We're
putting together a team, Hiroka. I'm telling you.
We're getting to the bottom of the mystery.
I will finally I will let you in on the plot through my grace, Cody. I will let you back into the plot.
Please, Mr. Lemon, don't make me go back to the purely Percy route.
I will grace.
Tiara,
I will grace Cody with the
Tiara, you are telling her everything?
I'll tell her everything.
Hiroka, over the next 30 minutes, you are told unimaginable, shakeable, world-shaking things. You are told, 1, time travel is very possible and has existed. This woman is from 2100 and has traveled back 80 years. 2, you are told the world has ended in the future and will end again in 30 days. 3, you are told this woman was raised by Izumi Gina and you are dead in the future. And the house you are in was turned into rubble and dust. 4, you are told that Percy is connected to some kind of major conspiracy and that he and his family are somehow involved in the end of the world, as well as some insane offshore laboratory experiment. 5, you are told that everyone you will ever know and love will die in the next 30 days if there's nothing to be done. Hiroka, make me a breaking point at -8.
Yeah, maybe I should have held off a little bit. Yeah, maybe I should have gone a bit slower on that.
Hiroka, what the fuck did you just hear? Oh my god!
My social awkwardness. My social awkwardness made me just dump all that on her. I just trauma dumped at her.
I'm pretty sure this is a chance die.
Yeah, and then after that, make me a fucking sensitivity at +8.
Kiara.
Yeah.
Kiara, why are you even here?
7. Which is not enough.
Okay, and now roll for sensitivity.
Sensitivity is
On your sheet, +8.
Gotcha. This is not a good.
We should make. I didn't suggest that. I did not suggest we should make Kiara and Hiroka interact more. In fact, I think
One success.
I think Aki was not into that idea.
1 success.
Okay. Gain a. What's your current shadows?
0.
Okay. Yeah, gain a shadow.
Hey, well, you're at 0 at least. It's not that bad.
Gain depression.
The depression condition?
The depression condition.
No, I inflicted my depression on her.
Lose a dot of belief.
This is the you fucked it.
Maybe I should have gone slower. This is my bad.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, maybe you should hold off on this. Maybe you should hold on this, or maybe you should tell this like with the group so we can like gauge your reaction. Or,
Yeah,
you know.
Kiara's not smart. He's also socially awkward.
Oh, you I do believe this was established.
And take the demoralized condition.
Okay, hold on. Let me just.
Actually, no, not demoralized. Depression does the same thing. So instead, take hypersensitivity.
Oops. Oops.
Hiroka, that was a lot to take in.
Did I get too far?
Roka has the worst face.
I'm imagining Hiroka with the David face right now.
Yeah. I didn't realize that. That was. I'm sorry.
That's horrible. And you did all that? There are tears welling up in her eyes. You had to go through all that?
I'm fine.
Kiara, I'm not even gonna let you roll for that one. That's all. You don't even get to roll for that one.
She didn't even try, to be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have waited until after dinner.
She...
You okay now?
I'll be okay. Now I know what I'm doing in order to help.
Why did you let her cook?
Why did y'all let him cook?
As there's a little knock on Hiroka's door. Girls, dinner's ready.
We're having a moment.
Hiroka's debating. Do we tell her? Do we tell her? Do we tell her?
we tell her?
Tell her. Do not.
I'm imagining Kiara like grabbing onto Hiroka's arms, like, do not.
Do that.
Do not open that door.
Don't open the door, Hiroka. I refuse to let Izumi face this pain again. Flubber's really sad.
And we're gonna cut away from those two girls for now.
Hiroka really tries hard to get all the tears away.
That shit was awful. That was awful.
I don't know. I think that was great.
I liked it.
I think
It was
that's-
great.
I think
It was
that's- I think that's the Kiara way.
That went awful. That went awful. I let you go for like 2 mementos, and then you get her involved. I didn't ask
get
for
a
that.
new party member.
I don't
I'm
want
part
her.
of the plot, guys. Woo!
You shut up, Hiroka. Shut up. You're here because of pity. Get out of here.
How? Okay,
You did not get my consent to join this crew. We're not.
Needed. Kiara and Sophia are the leaders of this shit. Come on, man. I'm going
No, they aren't. Kiara can't lead shit.
a fucking monkey's paw right now. How many times is it going to be used?
Alright, that's my fucking music playlist. It's mostly just fucking Danganronpa. Give me just like casual music.
How casual.
Let me try this. Okay, not what I asked for, but this might still work. No, that's too
Definitely
intense.
not.
I wanted to play like one of the casual Go Stray Dogs themes, but it can only play Yokohama. Aki! You let them out of your sight for 1 minute! Where did they go? As you're out in the parking lot, where the fuck did they go?
Does she not realize she's not allowed to walk on her own anymore?
You didn't tell me that.
As you hear, Sidekick! Sidekick! Where are you? As you see Percy walking around.
I thought it was assumed whenever you broke down crying just from a simple interaction.
Aki, oh god, he's walking towards you now. Have you seen Hiroka?
Fuck no.
Trying to find her. She's disappeared. She could have been taken by the enemy.
Do you think it's probably because she doesn't want to be around you?
Impossible. Everyone wants to be around me.
I don't want to be around you.
No, you're talking about too much. Aki, no. No, Aki, no. You need to disengage. Aki, no.
He rounds at you. It seems he can't go with a good response to that. He sort of keeps frowning at you. Almost like you stalled his engine.
Don't think too hard, you might overheat. She just starts walking away.
Wait a minute, aren't you like in... Isn't Hiroka always getting mad at you or something?
I don't know. I don't know her. She's still walking away.
You haven't seen them?
Has my demeanor suggested otherwise? Leave me alone.
He frowns at you again. And then he just starts walking off. Keeps yelling, Sidekick! Sidekick! You see him wander off again.
Annoying. Where the hell even are you? You couldn't have gone far. You don't know your way around this damn city.
Aki, you're currently in the parking lot of the school. You have lost Kiara, where would you like to go?
She calls Jess.
There's like ring for. Hello, Jess here. Can I help?
Kiara has gotten herself lost.
You lost the future girl.
I did not lose her, she walked away.
How did she? School just ended a tiny bit ago. How is she already lost?
I don't know. It's like that soul line has the magical ability of being.
It's just yeah.
Okay. Shit. I can't believe a shift right now.
You don't have to. I'm just asking for suggestions on where to look.
Okay. If you were an emotionally traumatized kid from the future and you had no knowledge of the city, where would you go?
Aki thinks to herself, I can't say that answer.
The answer is probably nowhere. She'd probably just sit and wait, which means someone probably led her somewhere.
He's been kidnapped.
Who the hell is talking with her?
I have no idea.
She's communicated with no one except us.
Calling it communication is generous.
That's why I referred to it as communication.
Yeah. Maybe... Okay. Maybe a teacher saw her wandering the halls and asked her to go somewhere. Or a student to hang out or something. 'Cause they saw a cool new transfer student with a weird haircut and she couldn't figure out how to say no.
Oh no, they're in the red light district right now, I'm sure of it.
I'm just gonna look for a teacher.
Okay.
What can I do?
Hmm.
How in the world did she think to herself, oh, I'm just gonna walk away from the only people that I know in this current timeline?
I'll try and think on the matter. You go ask the teacher. I'll call you if I think of anything.
Right. No offense, but it really does feel like I'm surrounded by mostly idiots nowadays.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Good luck. Call me if you find anything about her.
Got ya.
There's a tink hang up.
He's gonna find a teacher. You've made my job harder, Kiara. Now I gotta fucking ask around.
You find Rebecca Roberts. Your what? I don't remember what class I had her teach. I think it was history. One of your teachers, Rebecca Roberts, homeroom teacher, and a debatable other classroom teacher. As you sort of catch her in the hallways. How do you get her attention, Naki?
Miss Rebecca.
As you see her sort of stopping. As she turns around. Miss Nanjo, I would like if you... Never mind. Can I help you?
She looks at her with a look of, you know my deal.
Yeah. You sort of see her already go like, never mind. Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for Kiara Foster. Have you seen her around at all anytime recent?
Is there a specific reason you're looking for Kiara?
You're gonna boy here.
You know our school has a very strict policy. And as a teacher, I can't condone mean interactions between students.
He looks over at that fluoride stare. I'm looking for her because she would get lost. She has a terrible sense of direction. I was just with her, and now she's gone.
Okay. Well, I don't believe I've seen Kiara anywhere about. I believe... I think she was talking with a student from the class a bit ago, just as school was ending.
Who in particular? If you can recall.
I'm sorry, I don't remember exactly. There's a lot of students, but it was a girl. I believe she had slightly dyed her hair, only a few strands of it though. I believe she's in a class just a few doors down from us.
Thanks. What was your last name?
Rebecca Roberts.
Thank you, Miss Roberts, for the help.
She looks genuinely surprised. You're welcome, Aki. Oh, and you see her rifle through some papers. I was trying to give these back next week, but you usually do not stay in class long enough for me to give these back. These are your tests. Your tests have been finished graded. I wish you would apply yourself more in class rather than only waiting for these. As she hands you a test with a big A printed on it, 100 out of 100.
He looks at her. This is the only part that matters. You know that.
What the school system says and what I believe, I do not always agree. But in terms of what the school system considers acceptable, yes, this is what you are graded on. She has a very thin-lipped smile that does not reach her eyes. But I still do think it would be nice if you applied yourself more in class.
I'm helping Abigail study.
You are?
Yes, since you seem to be interested in that.
I see. That is, not something I expected from you. No offense, of course, Aki.
At least you care. She just starts walking away. Put her hands in her pockets.
Rebecca's sort of like, Aki, thank you for looking out for the other students. It's the unfortunate reality of teachers that with all the students we teach, we can't slow down to help every person who falls behind. I'm grateful that you're helping those who can't keep up.
Only because they're stupid. He keeps walking away.
As Rebecca just sort of shuffles a few more papers and then goes back to walking through the hallways in the opposite direction.
Aki calls Jess again.
Oh, good. I was actually just about to call you. You find anything out?
She was last seen communicating with a girl with dyed hair.
Please don't tell me.
Knowing our luck.
It does make sense. There's nobody else. There's nobody else Kiara would go out and talk with. Not that, like, that's the only other person she even knows of so far. I already called Yuki, and Yuki said, just on a whim, I asked if he had talked to her. Nope. Yuki's apparently still busy studying for the upcoming exams.
Good for him.
Well, I have a solution, but I don't think you'll like it.
And that is...
A way to find her. So, are you familiar with that kid in the girls' class, Percy?
Yes.
Over the past month that I've been here, I've been trying to keep tabs on the supernaturals of the school, just to get a list of them in case any of them cause trouble. That guy is what's usually referred to as a hero, I think they're called. I'll be honest, I don't know much about them, but I know they have the uncanny ability to track people. Especially if they already know the person.
This is the worst.
Yep. Yeah, you can say that again.
Naki starts
Especially-
walking where you last saw him. Where you last saw him going.
Good luck, Aki.
Why am I the one that has to do the bitch work now?
Well, because you're the one who doesn't call dibs on not doing it.
Stupid. He hangs up.
You shove your phone in your pocket, and eventually you make your way back to the parking lot and sort of... It doesn't take long to sort of follow the trail of hearing him in the distance and just sort of walking towards that. As you just sort of see him, like, wandering aimlessly through, like, Chicago streets. People keep giving him weird looks.
Walk up to him. Grab like is he wearing like a hoodie right now?
He's got like a blue hoodie on.
Grab his hoodie and stop him from moving.
Yeah. Turns around. You again. Are you still holding onto the hoodie?
Yes.
Yeah, he sort of pulls a bit on the hoodie.
Let go.
He stumbles back a bit, having lost his balance.
Grabs the front of his hoodie to keep him from falling.
He finally regains balance. What do you want?
Why don't you just track your friend?
He then sort of furrows his brow a bit, as if thinking for it, before... He raises a finger. Because my ability tracking only works on monsters, so I may properly know where monsters are at all times. A sidekick like myself, a sidekick to myself wouldn't be a monster.
But why can't you track her?
It only works on monsters, obviously.
Have you ever considered that she is a monster?
No, obviously not.
Why not?
She couldn't be.
Doesn't look like you know a whole lot. Maybe if she is.
Of course I know a whole lot. I'm super smart.
No, you aren't.
Hmm?
You are the opposite of smart. You are walking around Chicago streets alone, yelling out for like some weirdo. You're gonna get shanked in the back alley of a gas station and no one will ever find you.
Please. I could fight anyone who tries to shank me. And many people have.
You don't look like it.
Oh, you want to try me?
Look for your fucking friend.
Why are you so interested in it anyway?
Because she has my ally.
I see now. You must be allied with the monster then.
If that'll get you to track her.
He then frowns. Wait a minute. Has your monster kidnapped my sidekick?
Slap him in the back of the head. Track her!
Percy is going to use the heroic stalking ability on Kiara.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Obvious ploy to get the hero magic on her.
Hold on, why me and not Hiroka?
Because he doesn't believe that Hiroka is a monster, but he believes that you could be.
Yeah, that works, I guess.
Listen, man, Percy's 1 in 0 academics. This man ain't bright. Percy got 4 successes. Once again, cutting back to Hiroka and Kiara. You guys have just been eating dinner in like mostly silence. I assume.
That movie Flubber was really sad.
I assume we just have the teams looking back and forth between you two.
Flubber really fucked me up, bro.
Are you two sure everything's okay?
We like sensitivity stacks on the movie Flubber.
One of you got shadows that figured shadows, and the other which figured shadows on the first. Which...
Yeah, that's why like it made an infinite loop. Hiroka, you fucking bitch, lie too. God damn it, it's just me! Hiroka's too sad to speak!
Hiroka not here.
Son of a bitch!
Hello.
I got muted! We're fine.
She gives you the mom look of, I know you're bullshitting me, but I'm not going to press the issue. As she was about like she's about to say them again, and then you hear like you're on the door.
Hiroka looks, eyes widen. Oh, no.
He's found you.
Just look to Izumi. Izumi.
Izumi just takes another spoonful of curry. She does not move from her spot.
She looks panicked.
Izumi does sort of. You do realize that Izumi had previously been sort of like sitting fairly normally. She sort of adjusted her position a bit. Now she's sitting like biking.
As she goes,
Hiroka, this might possibly be the worst day of your life. Not only did you learn all that shit from Kiara a few minutes ago, like about how you die, the world is ending in 30 days. And then the door opens, and not only is Percy there, but so is Aki Nanjo.
She just looks so tired. Oh, good. I was just leaving.
This is your house.
I was taking Kiara home.
I was coming to pick her up.
So, this is where you live, as Percy walks in past you.
He grabs his hoodie, rips him, like keeps him in place.
Let go!
Stop being a nuisance.
I'm not a nuisance,
Finally,
I'm
something
a
we can
hero.
agree on.
Heroes are not nuisance. It is the job of all bystanders to provide food and lodging for the hero.
Fourth Amendment.
He looks at Aki, looking for an explanation.
What do you want from me? I'm half Japanese.
So am I.
Oh, join the club.
There's a club.
I
Okay.
wish.
Ahem. So, I see Hiroka's brought more friends over. Please, do come in, just for a short while. See, I'm not a nuisance!
Aki walks in.
Can I interest you two in some curry? Aki, oh my god, Kiara and Hiroka look even more miserable than they usually do.
What happened with you two?
When you watch
Language?
She looks at her.
She looks at you.
She grabs a plate, sits down, starts eating.
Pretty good curry. Goddamn. Not bad.
I mean, this is a free meal.
Free meal.
I ain't gonna take it for granted.
Granite.
Shut up.
Well, this is certainly a surprise. You can practically see like the either the sweat drop or the tick mark on on Izumi's head trying to look at all this shit going on around her.
Careful, you're getting wrinkles.
She looks at you, Aki.
Aki.
So, you must be one of Kiara's friends.
Sure.
Right. Did you come to pick her up then? Mm-hmm. Well, we are always honored to have guests. Why is everyone silent? Shoving a spoonful of curry in his mouth.
No one wants to talk. Maybe you should follow.
More curry, please. Of course. And what's your name? I am Percival Park. You can just call me Percy.
Eyebrow raise.
Kiara has a schizo meltdown.
Yeah, Kiara's like, do I shoot him now? Do I shoot him now? do I shoot him now or I don't know? I don't know.
Who do I shoot?
While Uzumi fucking goes to get more curry, Kaki looks at Kiara, who's like meltdowning over there, and just slaps the back of her neck. Stop.
Like you're sitting next to Kiara, you look like under the table on her hand, like a gun fucking.
Yeah, she just slaps the back of her neck. Stop.
Hell.
Percy leans back and is about to put his feet up on the table, but you see Izumi sort of slap his feet away. He's like offhand, backhand his feet back down.
See, Percy, this is why you're the nuisance.
You, new girl, he points at Kiara. I'm not a nuisance, right?
I just need to shoot him under the table. That's all I need to do. I just need to shoot him under the table. That's all I need to do.
If I take the milk carton on the table and put it against it, it'll muffle the shot.
If I use the Karate to muffle the shot, it'll yeah. It'll look like he choked on his curry. He's a dumbass. He looks like he'll choke on his fork. Kira doesn't say anything.
See? She doesn't think I'm a nuisance.
Trying to make you feel better.
Of course she would. That's the job of every good sidekick.
Oh no!
No one's here as sidekick.
I think I'm gonna shoot him. I think I'm gonna shoot him.
You're delusional.
Yeah. Honestly, you're kind of the sidekick to all of us since we actually know what's going on.
No.
I mean, we're gonna have the majority here, so. Right? Turns to Aki.
Aki, she should be turning to you for assistance. Allyship. What is this?
We both hate Percy.
What do you want?
We both think he's annoying. We can at least agree on that.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are annoying. Put that away!
Oh, roll perception.
As you just keep chatting, you're still sort of holding on to that gun under the table.
I got one suck.
Kiara, Izumi's eyes are a different color. They're currently, in the future, they were pretty much always yellow. When you got back here, they've been brown a lot of the time. You notice that they're sort of half open and are yellow and tend to be staring directly at you.
You already can't do it, Mom's gonna hit you.
I don't understand what that means.
Kiara, you would understand the yellow eyes is usually representing your battle mode. You think she may sense something underneath the table.
Okay, I'll put away the gun.
Do you desummon the gun?
I'll put away my gun.
Yeah. You see her blink and they're back to brown. She gives a small smile to you that's a bit strained. With an unspoken promise in it.
You don't understand, Mom. You don't understand, Mom.
You don't understand, you can do it too.
Well, this is certainly a lively dinner. She's looking back to everyone who's like, still kinda half wanting to kill each other and no one really likes each other at this table. Psychic, why are you talking with this girl, by the way?
Didn't we get Kiara a phone?
Yeah, you did.
Hiroki isn't answering that.
Can we have swapped numbers at least before this?
Probably, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think we should go.
Cool. I'll see you to your door. My door. She sighs, stands up.
Aki also stands up.
Thank you for the food.
Of course. I don't believe I've taught your name. I'm Mizumi Tina.
Aki Namjo.
A pleasure. Any one of Hiroka's friends is welcome anytime.
You don't have to force yourself with that one.
Strange smile. Do your best to be polite, but
sorry now.
It's alright. But no more point stunts like that, okay? Here. She goes over, gets a little like Tupperware box, sort of gets the last bits of the curry and gives it to you, Kiara. You own a microwave, right?
I do!
I do in the microwave. It's crying. I have one of those.
You can heat this up in the microwave. Just put it in a different container. Don't put plastic in the microwave, okay? Just put it in a little microwave safe plate. And you can heat it up.
Plastic is okay in the fucking microwave.
Mm-hmm. I, Adam, do not own a microwave, so I only know microwave secondhand
That
knowledge.
explains why you're the freak who put the tinfoil in there.
Yes. I do not own a microwave, so all of my microwave knowledge is secondhand.
Why are you weird, Adam?
It's like Weird Al, but Weird Adam.
As Aki and Tiara, you are ushered out to the door. Haruka, I assume you bid them adieu?
Hiroka like steps aside and closes the door. Looks at Aki. I know we've had our differences, but she told me everything. I want to help. She looks really serious.
So what's next? You're gonna get taken off by someone else, and then you're gonna tell them the whole deal too.
She sucked me out.
I just don't understand why you're here.
And she was saying that to Hiroka.
Yeah, no, Kiara.
Why I'm here?
Yes, why are you? Yes, why are you here? In this house.
Plenty of this here.
Did you drive home with her?
She did take me on a motorcycle.
And you didn't say no?
It was a really cool motorcycle.
She also wanted to meet his enemy.
Yeah, I've heard all about it.
I really hope that somehow she would remember me.
I'll be mean. But there's no reason why she would. But it's good that you got that off your chest.
I
Just-
also think that part of it was her. I mean, I felt in my soul, I guess, that if I didn't, that I would regret it.
That's what I mean. Just please, for the love of God, if you're gonna go somewhere, can you tell someone? You are literally in unfamiliar territory completely, and you decide to just wander off practically. I had to get that moron involved just to find you.
Alright.
Okay. Come on. Let's go to Jess's.
Do you head off now?
Mm-hmm.
Or okay, after watching that. Hiroka, you watch as they walk off.
She turns to Percy.
Yeah, Percy's still inside because he was not here for that.
Oh,
Thank
she
God.
opens up the door. Percy,
He looks up from talking with Izumi. He just has like a strange smile on, just humoring him.
I'm taking you home. The investigation's grown deeper.
Okay. Bye, Miss Gina. Have a nice night, Percy.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
She as he stands up, starts walking over to you. Man, what was up with those other two?
They're friends of mine.
Really?
One. But
Black-haired
Hey.
one didn't seem to like you very much. The short black-haired one, that is.
she's the one who is the friend of a friend.
Ooh.
But talking with them, I know a bit more about what happened to your parents. So the
You
investigation
do?
resumes.
Yes! One step closer to solving the mystery.
Percy,
Hmm?
you love your parents, right?
Obviously. I don't have many memories of them, but I was told a lot. I want to make sure I'm doing them proud.
What if your parents were monsters, Percy?
Obviously not. I'm not a monster. Monsters can't give birth to non-monsters. And just like that, heroes always give birth to more heroes. It's just how it is.
You wouldn't get it, Hiroka.
What would you say to them if they were still around?
Welcome home. And I'd show off all the cool things I can do. They make him super proud.
But what if, after all that time, they were monsters, Percy? Not in that way, but on the inside.
Why are you saying all this? Do you think your dad was a monster?
My mom was. That's why I don't live with her anymore. Not in the kind that you can fight and kill. And the one that never leaves your head. They told me a lot. And Percy, the American Institute isn't quite dead.
I'm sorry about your mom.
It's fine. I have someone better.
I guess the mystery really does deepen. Let's go back to my house and discuss the facts.
Turns to Percy. Percy,
Hmm?
do you think my mom is a monster?
Do you mean the one you talked about? Or Miss Gina over there?
Sorry. Izumi. Do you think she's a monster?
She was nice and gave me food. In the stories, the heroes always go out, and then they get lodgings from people along the way so they can hunt down the monsters.
if it turns out your parents are still alive.
And I want to do everything I can to save them.
She nods. I guess I can count on you.
Of course. A hero never abandons his sidekick.
Still not your sidekick.
Hmm. If your dad was still alive, wouldn't you want to save him too?
Yeah. That's still the mystery I'm trying to solve.
And let me help solve it. You keep saying no, but you're helping me solve my parents' mystery. Shouldn't I help bring you closure as well?
I would, but you don't quite understand the full story or the full situation.
How am I supposed to understand if you don't tell me? He pouts.
I know, Percy, but she goes over to the motorcycle.
He goes over and sits on the back.
She starts it up. During the investigation with the Merrick Institute, I'll tell you. Just not now.
Alright.
Mostly because I've known about heroes. I'm just trying to see if you're like them or not.
Of course I'm like heroes. I'm the greatest hero of all time.
Maybe you'll be the one who's the real hero.
Of course I will.
All the other heroes I've heard about, they're the real monsters to me. And she puts on the helmet instead of giving it to Percy. And then just keeps her head forward.
And you drive off towards Percy's house. I also asked Hiroka, what do you tell him that night?
Tell him that that the American Institute is still around on the island, and that they are working on something to destroy the world. She doesn't tell him all the Kiara stuff.
Alright. And Aki and Kiara, is there anything you do before nighttime fully hits?
Go on to Jess.
Yeah.
Go on to Jess's house.
Sorry, Jess.
Can I take a quick couple minutes break to rest my voice and help my throat repair and get like a cup of tea and stuff?
I guess.
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
So this is happening.
I need to take a quick few minutes break for my throat and body to repair. I need to get like
I'm frickin' transforming. I'm shooting a gun, and I have a talking dog now.
Alright,
Actually,
I'll be right back.
Actually, I don't think you've ever met Cerberus once.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cerberus.
What's Kerberos been doing? damn it, Adam's not here to tell us.
Probably being a freaking dog, bro.
Yeah, I hope he's enjoying himself.
You think-
Sorry, Aki.
You fucking made this whole thing way harder.
Do you mean it?
You made this shit way harder. Now we got this bastard. I didn't ask for this.
I can't wait to bring Percy along, and then like the MD's like, Percy, what the hell are you doing here? Just Gen pulls off his Misugi pulls off his belt, just whack. What are you doing here? What did I say?
What did I say?
It's really one thing I really like about like these multi-character campaigns, right? I really like telling information to other characters that's wrong because we learned about it from another group of characters.
Yeah.
Hiroka's like, the Merrick Institute is back, and they're plotting to destroy the world. And then the MDA, not necessarily.
Hiroka was just told whatever Kiara said, which Kiara's like, holy shit, they destroyed the world. Oh god, I hate the American Institute.
I'll kill them all, including you Percy Varric.
Kiara just like Masogi said to just calm down for 3 days, man.
Never! I'll gather an army! I'll kill them all!
Bro, like Kiara really just no.
What if your parents are monsters, Masogi? Well, not necessarily.
I mean, this could be.
What
Yeah,
happened?
she has no idea about like which are Percy's parents, which are his aunts and uncles and all that.
There's just no clue. It's just like she's telling him. She's just telling him wrong info.
Yeah, 100%. Because Kiara was like, the American Institute, they're all evil. The parks are in it. They're all evil. They should die.
I didn't say that.
And then cuts to Masogi. I actually don't think it's the American Institution. I think it's just some. I think they're just a scapegoat.
She didn't say that.
It sounded like it though. Like the implication. What, having 2 Tempestas? What are you talking about?
Man, this reminds me of that time in Nier Automata where Adam ran hold of 9S's chin and said to 2B, I'm going to take this.
Did you want to say it so you can get it on record?
I'm making a joke, making it funny.
No, I know. I'm just asking. Did you do it so you can get the joke on record?
I just think it'd be really funny.
It is particularly funny. You keep saying it, yeah.
I guess I'll pause now.
I forgive you.
For what?
Jess wasn't a part of this conversation, Yank. This was not a part of this. There we go. We got Yank.
Spread misinformation about the American Institute.
We got Yank making up info again. Invest in yourself.
Silver screen.
Gold Kamui, bear.
I'm not sleeping, guys.
He's schlumped over here.
It's not, he is too hot.
I like how Lemonade. I like to say it was Gold Kamui.
It's not spoilers. It's just like, you know, it's not really spoilers. It's okay.
I unpaused. Not a wise thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, you can talk amongst yourselves for a bit. I'm still recovering. Sorry, I'm pushing myself.
I mean, I paused so that we didn't talk amongst
Yeah.
ourselves. So that you could do we don't have to pretend to be friends on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, because we're not.
Bastard, don't make me laugh right now.
We're purely professional.
Exactly.
Oh, you fucker. You
Milk tea with a side of fucking boiled egg.
Dude, I can't be much better. One time, like I ate like cup mashed potatoes, a banana, and a bunch of cranberries that I had in like a container, and I was just eating cranberries.
Yeah, but you didn't drop your banana into the mashed potatoes, did you?
No,
I'm like, this motherfucker.
that's true. Finn, I hear Finn. I hear
Here,
him.
let me hear him. Let him in. Come on, give us some. Do it then.
He was here. He was making his noise. Cody heard him.
I did. I heard him. I have a preternatural Finn sense.
Can you hear him?
Not now, but I don't want to hear him. I'm tired of that monster.
I remember there was a video I saw of a cat, and it was like one of those big floppa cats. I don't know what they're actually called, but that dude was purring like a V12 engine. Like I could feel the vibrations through the phone.
Feel the vibrations. Feel it.
This motherfucker right here. He is purring like a little lawnmower. Oh shit.
Like a little lawnmower.
Except I can't find the video.
Fucker keeps walking around in circles. Don't you lay down in my shit. Dude, I need this. I need this space.
No, pay attention to him.
Okay, I found the video. It's the clip in the beginning. It's the first clip that plays.
That dude isn't fat. He do be purring. Why do you love my scarf so much? This dude?
Adam wears a scarf all the time. New Adam.
Yeah. I wear a scarf sometimes. Okay. And are we ready to keep going?
I believe so. Yes.
Fantastic. Okay. Time to surpass my limiters. All right, Kiara and Aki. It's now much later at night by the time we get back to Jess's warehouse. And she is already there, waiting for you. Glad to see you finally found her.
Took forever. It was annoying.
So looks over at Kiara. Why'd you run off?
I needed to. I think it was part of. I think it was part of Sophia's soul that wanted to befriend her. Okay.
Okay, that doesn't make sense. She's literally never met her before.
I don't know, it just felt like I needed to do it. I'd regret it if I didn't.
Hey, Aki and Kiara. After Kiara says, "I'd regret it if I didn't," you do this. Jess almost looks like she's crying a little bit. Yeah, you certainly sound like a princess of swords.
Good?
So, you wind up telling her anything?
We told her everything.
You told her. Right. Well, that's gonna be a problem for tomorrow.
Right.
She is willing to help.
That's good.
Helping what, anyways? We aren't doing anything. As of right now.
That does actually remind me. Oh, sorry. 1 minute.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it, bro. I don't want to die.
Here, get a sip of tea.
Jess, I know you're trying really hard, but you can't.
That does remind me. It's something I've been thinking about for a while. This American Institute stuff. From what we learned, there's been a pretty big fire, right? Killed a lot of people.
Uh-huh.
There's just something that's been bothering me about that. I've done a lot of looking around Chicago, and I never found any kind of tainted place that looked like that. Not even a hint of one. Usually there's scars left behind, but it's almost like there's something that either suppressed that event from ever leaving taint behind, or I don't know, something like that. And I can't figure it out.
Oh. On that note, I do have a bit of an idea.
You do?
Something like that. Although, I just now came up with it. If wherever you're looking isn't here currently, any evidence that they existed besides that place offshore, then I think I should be able to look into the past for it.
Wait, what?
I didn't really want to bring it up. I didn't like it. But I think I have some princess ability that lets me see the past.
I think I've heard a few bits of that. Bits and pieces, but it's definitely not a common one.
I tried it out after a hunch. Only once, though. It was around whenever Taylor died. I wanted more info. And it got a little too heavy. But if that's what we're going off of, then if we find, I think it works off objects, then maybe we can see what it was like Actually, without having to assume based off of what is left now.
Aki, that's really dangerous. You'd be experiencing all the emotions that happened there. This is not good stuff that happened. Do you think you'd take that?
Don't I have to? I haven't done it in a while, though. I only did it right after Taylor's death. And I didn't want to bother with it since. I've been thinking about it, though. How it might be helpful to actually experience the truth of things. I do want to test it out before I jump into the deep end like that, though. I understand that would be quite much.
So, what are you trying to test it out on?
You got some?
None of what I have has particularly happy memories to it.
Check out this gun, see what happens.
I'll be honest, Jess. I don't think any of us have anything along those lines.
Yeah.
Considering it's the ability to glean into the past, no matter what, I'm gonna get fucked up. I'm good with anything.
Anything?
That's what she said, yeah?
Do you want
You wanna make a contribution, Kiara?
to...
Can if you want.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Well, I'm about to be negative. Well, I'm gonna be negative after I see it, but currently I'm positive. Considering how out of our depth we are, and how little we actually know, this is a great way to learn info without having to make broad assumptions on what could be the wrong thing. At the very least, it'd give me something to do while we wait for 3 days.
Fine. You can make these visions of yours. How long or short are they?
I can't tell. I've only done it once. It felt like it only lasted for a couple of minutes, but in the vision. It felt like hours. I'm not quite sure how the dilation works.
As Jess sort of holds it in her hand and you see the shield appear as she unbuckles it from her arm and puts it down on the table. Regalia. Motions made manifest.
He looks down. Looks up to her. Kind of walks over. Gives her a hug. Thanks. Pulls back.
Aki.
Walk over. Sit down. Alright, I'll do this again. And she puts her hand up, picks up the shield with both hands, holds it up. Cutscene!
Roll me weight of memory.
But why though?
Because I want to test it out.
But why though?
Did you not hear the explanation that
But
Aki gave?
you know it works, so why though?
It's pretty clear. So the last time it happened, Aki was pretty adamant at not liking it.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta make sure she can use it actually, instead of, walking up to like the Merrick Institute plate, putting my hand on it, and then fucking passing out and dying. Or wherever we'd be doing it. I assumed we'd be doing it at the Merrick Institute plate, but I guess wherever Jess found locale. Alright. It's modified by longevity. Oh, also I wanted to do it.
Remind me of how all the modifiers go.
The modifiers that it lists are: object is only vaguely tied to event.
It is directly tied to the event.
Which is a -2. Event caused a breaking point or a haunting, gives it a +2.
+2 for sure.
And noble has seen other events from the object. -1 per event seen.
You've seen no other event. And longevity. Remind me how longevity goes.
I ain't got no clue, brother.
Okay. Let me look at the longevity.
Yeah, same.
Weight of memory.
Look, man, are you telling me that I can't use this cool new ability I have, Lemon?
Okay.
It could be very useful information-wise.
This will be a -6 because it was. Well, no, it'd be a -5 because it was within the last 10 years. It was past 5 years, but within the last 10 years.
Damn. -6. -6 +2, so -4.
Let me check her exact. Yeah, yeah, it's just over 5 years, so it's within the -5 range. It's -5 +2, so it's a -3 currently.
Aki's gonna be trying a couple times at this. Okay, no, I got rid of my shadows, thankfully. Hypersensitive would have almost fucked me over there.
Why do you have hypersensitivity?
Last session, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was because Kiara upset her because of
Kiara traumatizes people and then triggers princess sensitivity.
Yeah, I believe that's what happened. I just need to fail a sensitivity roll. So let's see. I got 2 successes.
Okay, I believe that's enough for it to... Let me remember how weight of memory goes. Weight of memory. Yes. Last thing. Yeah, that does in fact work.
Hooray! All right, guys.
Uh,
Wish me luck. I'm fucking deep diving into trauma.
Yep.
Kiara, you're next. I
You
can't
do
wait.
not. No, you do not
Nah,
want that.
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You and me, we're gonna be friends, and it's gonna be because I get a massive migraine.
Aki, you can tell you're still in Chicago, but it is many, many years ago. You believe, well, you can't tell exactly, but you know Jess is younger. Barely a teenager, and probably not even that. Maybe 10 or 11. As you see, she is currently standing, petrified, in a line filled with other children. As she is staring at the ground, trying not to look up. There is a sound of squelching, of meat, of blood splatter. Another failure. Next, the line moves forward. The sound repeats. Next. You don't want to die. You don't want to die. You don't want to die. It's all you can think about these past few days. But as you finally raise your head and look up, your space in line is getting closer and closer. There's a kid in front of you. A boy about your age. No, Jessica's age. You need to remind yourself. He has black hair, green eyes, and appears to be... he would be crying had he not already run out of tears long ago. He's shaking. You try to ask his name. He turns back to you. My friends called me Zeta. You tried to tell him it'll be alright. You both know it's a lie. Next, the meat sound. It's closer this time. Or more accurately, you're closer to it. Another step forward. Once upon a time, you thought maybe you could find a way to escape, run away. You thought you knew the streets of Chicago like the back of your hand. But, well, it seems they knew it better. As you finally reach up, and the big double doors in front of you open, as you and Zeta are both brought in. There appears to be a large number of people in cloaks gathered around. Sigils are inscribed along the floor. You see blood, viscera taint the walls, and there appears to be all kinds of runes, almost, that glow with darkness. You were somewhat familiar with them. Taint, the people called them. You didn't quite know what it meant, but nothing good. Certainly not if the rituals involve this. The person who's at the very top of this large balcony, currently seated in not like a throne, almost like a wooden penance chair. His legs dangle limply. It appears that while he seems to have his legs, they are not functional, judging by the complete lack of movement, even twitches amongst them, even as his upper body moves around. The ritual keeps failing. Progress so slow. Can see it. Why won't the final rune light up? So close. You. His fingers drum along the wood of the chair. Yes, you two. Perhaps you'll be the ones to finally open the door. So long. You're pushed forward, taking steps up onto what appears to be a almost like not quite guillotine area, but like a gallows. Both you and Zeta standing on little plates. You're unsure of what will take you, but, well, nothing good, you imagine. Each of the runes along the ground are lit up, save for a single solitary rune. As you don't want to die, but you think maybe you could, even if you yourself would be unable to die, you might be able to save at least one person. As soon as you are both released from your cuffs to be moved out of the line and into the front row, standing atop the gallows, you run forward and push Zeta off of it. You hear your own throat screaming for him to run as one of the guards runs forward, aiming not to attack you, but to disable him. You throw yourself in front to stop him, and in that one moment, a shining, brilliant shield appears in your hand to block the blow. There's distant sounds of combat, almost as if someone is rushing towards you. And there seems to be that barest hint of fire in the hallways before the vision is pulled away from you, Aki, and you open your eyes. Aki! Aki! Hey!
Blink, blink, blink.
Jesus Christ, you were thrashing and screaming.
What?
Yikes.
Aki, hey! You're back with us, Breathe.
Blink, blink. Should shake her head. Right. Right. How long was I?
30 minutes. The thrashing and screaming started about a minute ago. Neither of us can bear to watch it any longer.
Your hand kind of like moves, grabs Jess's, like holds it tight. Right.
You squeezing your hand back.
That worked.
I wish I could say good, but not whatever you saw. Nothing could be good from that.
That's all that matters.
Kiara, can you get her some water?
I got her some water. Yeah, I do.
Sip, 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 sip.
It helps parch your very dry throat.
Oh no, that works. That should be helpful. I had a bit of a difficulty doing it. Looks like if it was long ago, then it gets harder. We'll have to take that into consideration. Still holding Jess's hand.
If I may ask, what did you see?
Kind of looks up to Kiara or at Jess.
They had you.
So your eyes sort of widen.
You were 10. It was the first time you had used your shield.
I'm blossoming. God. You had to experience the emotions of that?
As you. Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to both of you.
I'm sorry.
She kind of pulls her a little closer, gives her another hug.
That day, that ritual, it was... That was what created the Dark Witch. And that's why I need to hunt it. And that's why I've devoted my life to making sure it stays down. And I'm so sorry to both of you. Because if I just died there, then Kiara's world would have never been broken. Because I ran away. I'm so sorry.
Kind of leans back. Very lightly slaps her face. Don't do that. We wouldn't be here. Anyways. If you hadn't lived. Don't be sorry because you lived.
It can't be that that's the answer, because if it was, then I would have gone there instead of here.
Right. It's not your fault.
You. You don't. Do you both really think that?
Jess, for that short period of time, I lived as you. You did what anyone would do. Even beyond that, you did what a good person would do. You helped as best as you can. And you're helping now. But to a degree, it's all better now. I won't leave you. More than that, I will help you.
Thank you, Aki.
Nods. Pulls away. Finally lets go of her hand. Takes a sip for water. I think I'm gonna stay a little longer.
That's fine. It's late anyway.
I'll still leave, but if you need anything.
Just a small nod.
Zai just kind of like sinks into the couch seat.
And just sort of looks over at Kiara once more. I feel so sorry. It should have been my responsibility to stop the Dark Witch, and if I hadn't gotten Sophia wrapped up in this, then she wouldn't have done what she did, and that wouldn't have...
I'm not the one to forgive you. I'm not her. Tell her when she's away.
But it was your future. I ruined both your lives. Everywhere I go, it's like everything I touch turns to ashes. I'm so sorry for getting involved with you. I so want to make things right, to help fix your future and all the mistakes I made. All the things I couldn't do to fix it before. I don't want to mess it up more than I already have.
Kiara hugs.
Very slowly, she wraps her arms back around you as well.
Aki just kind of glances over. This is a small nod.
I don't want to ruin your life any more than I already have.
You didn't. Sorry.
She hugs you a lot tighter, Kiara.
I'm here to
Promise.
save you, Wallace, girl.
Then we'll save you as well. We won't let you turn to dust too. Not like everything else. I'm not going to rest until you get your happily ever after.
You can count on that.
After all, that's what friends are for, right?
Hmm.
Don't leave our side, okay, Kiara?
Hmm. Okay.
And that is where we'll end this session here.
To say, guys, I'm surprised I didn't get any type of sensitivity roll. Like that.
Damn, bro, you didn't even get a breaking point. Way to go.
I didn't want it to float, but yes, Aki, you are getting a breaking point.
Damn it!
I wanted the scene to go through first.
Yeah,
Shit!
I had a feeling. Yeah, yeah. Like deep down in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, you know, like this is a good scene. We could do it in a moment, but man, it's
Mm-hmm.
okay. I'll roll my damn breaking point at minus.
-4.
Okay, that's a little less than I thought it was. Good thing Jess didn't see the heads roll. Otherwise, I'd be fucked. You know, don't we all? -4, you say? Ugh, that's a 1. That's a 1. You know what? I'm not gonna spend willpower. If he dies, he dies.
If he die, he die.
Please, please, please.
All right, guys. Aki's had a good run. Aki's had a good run. I'll take a dramatic failure. Aki's had a good run, fellas. 2 fingers salute. I'm out.
Aki, please, you have another one to do after this. Goddamn.
Damn right.
You need to live.
I'm gonna be living.
Yeah. Lose it out of belief and take a beat.
Man, my belief was my greatest asset.
However, I want Kiara, Aki, and Jess as well all gain a free dot of belief after that scene.
All right, well, net neutral. If
Fuck, man, fuck.
Can't
Remember,
believe-
you are not friends with them yet, so you
I'm
don't.
not.
You are not a part of the main, the big Nakama crew.
I can't believe I'm belief 8. Why the fuck am I belief 8? How am I belief 8?
Jess has now reached back up to belief 7 after a long trek.
oh, I'm net neutral. I'm still belief 7, boys.
How is Kiara belief 8? Is it because she really
Because-
believes? Is it because she really
Yes.
believes in saving the future?
Yes.
Way to
Yes,
go.
she's that.
Way to go, Kiara.
That means if you're bleed 8, I believe practical magic bonuses. You can not sleep for longer.
Yay!
Yep.
You don't. You get to not sleep for longer instead of get +3 starting wound penalties.
Yeah.
I believe super hard.
Oh yeah, I have wound bonuses. I get a +5 for being at the last final box of my health.
God damn, what a good fucking session.
Indeed. And I have one epilogue.
Yay!
Oh, do you?
I sure do.
Oh, do you, buddy? Oh my God, guys, you wouldn't fucking believe it. If I achieve my vocation, I get a luminous experience.
Whoa.
Oh my God, I get 1 luminous experience. Ooh. And it's gonna be worthless. It's gonna be worthless because I have to wait 4 more times. Woohoo! It was a good session. We did it, guys.
You did it.
We did it, guys.
Great
I finally found an excuse to use weight of memory again.
Weight of memory is really fun.
It's pretty
It
good.
is.
Pretty good.
And now I
don't.
all the
It's
excuse.
great. Maybe.
Now I have all the excuse. Adam, question.
Answer.
How does wait.
Longevity?
Nah, never mind. I was gonna ask, how does longevity work? or like whatever. I'm looking into the past of a future object, but I think it could still work.
Yeah, it's relative.
It's
relative
yeah.
longevity.
Yeah, it's within. So,
Yeah.
bro, I'm gonna have to try several times if I'm gonna do Kiara.
You don't want to do Kiara. I don't think it's.
With that, I would get a -12.
Yeah.
I don't think Kiara's healthy. You should do Kiara for your own good.
No, but I really want to do Kiara though.
For your own well-being, though.
Do you think I care about my well-being? Aki is literally finished.
Just chill. You got a bit. We got like 30 days. Just chill out for a bit.
We have like 20, 27,
We have like 26 days. Do you want to chill for
20.
a bit?
28 actually.
27 days.
We have till Christmas.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing the epilogue first?
Epilogue. Yeah, I want to do epilogue first.
Alrighty.
Because if I leave DM mode, I don't think I'll have the power to re-engage.
Alright, that's fine.
You need to keep it going. You gotta keep Berserk going. You gotta keep healing.
Yep. I'm on my adrenaline rush. I need to keep it going. As we're opening up again on the nighttime. Same night as we're open on the port area, sort of nearby where Jessica's warehouse is. As it is middle of the night, as we're going to focus on a woman who is walking down the street. She has soft blue eyes and very long golden blonde hair, and she's currently trying to adjust like a jacket that's sort of ill-fitting on her. As she's walking through, 'Tis a strange place. What sort of manner of underworld is this? Rounds a corner and stops to look at herself in a window. She sort of furrows her eyebrows a bit, takes a few steps back and holds out her arms, looks at herself from all the angles. It's a strange dream. Is this the outfit I am to wear? Odd. And she tosses off the jacket and throws it off to the side. Would only slim me down in combat. She checks herself, pulls up a shirt a bit, sees a little belt tied at her side where a dagger is currently sheathed. Good, 'tis still there. She checks her arm, runs her arm along it, and rolls up a sleeve, and there's almost like a collapsible shield there. Or there's a line there which she sort of presses a button on it and unfolds from a collapsible shield. Good, 'tis still there as well. As she shakes her arm again and it refolds, she unpulls the dagger a bit and puts it back in, just checking it's there. At least that is still there. Though I do wish my clothing would come with me. As she rounds a corner and one of the street lamps turns on and she jumps back and draws her dagger. Looking around. What in the name of the devil? She creeps forward, staring at the street lamp. Before she slices the street lamp in two, and the glass shatters and she sort of stumbles back from that as well. Fire in a bottle. What's the name of... Strangest of illusions. She sees the dagger and keeps walking. I need to find her. I just need to find her. If I can just find... Where in the name of the places? Rounds another corner. Someone got to be here. Hello? Is anyone here? I'm quite lost. No one comes out in the middle of the night. She keeps walking and walking. Truly, is there no hope for strangers in this day and age? Where is everyone? And she's walking. There's a... What the... As she leaps off to the side as the car drives past her. Mechanical abomination! Devil's work! What in the... You... Pig-sucking sow! As she points towards the car driving off. They'll hear for this!
Will.
You... She sort of sits down on a park bench. What punishment did I do to receive such awful treatment? Oh, Lord bless this body. Must I endure such trials any longer? Light still on from that store. She goes over to a 7-Eleven and opens the door.
7 of 11.
Excuse me. I have noticed numbers outside. Is that the time of day? 7-Eleven? Can I help you, ma'am? Oh, good. You speak the Queen's English. Okay. Listen, I was afraid I was swept up in some strange storm. Excuse me. Where are we right now? Chicago? I'm unfamiliar with that province. Is that a town? What? Ma'am? Can I... As he starts reaching for his phone. What is that? What are you doing? Ma'am, please leave. I don't wish to call the cops.
This guy's quick to call the cops, jeez.
Listen, it's like 1 a.m. Are you on something, ma'am? I do not get paid enough for you. Please leave. The nerve of some. You need not call the authorities upon my person. I am a perfectly upstanding knight of the country. The nerve of some people. Excuse me, where is your duke? I must find the castle. I have report for the king. What? The mayor's office is that way. Just like, it's on 23rd Street. 23rd Street. Do you number streets by the amount of... Never mind. I will find it. Ma'am, that's the wrong... Never mind, she'll figure it out. Where in the blazes am I? Oh, my king, you're going to have this is going to be the strangest adventure yet. Oh, I hope you are safe by now. Yeah. Hello? She keeps wandering off into the night, and when the epilogue is there.
But what?
Make her right now. Make her. We need to make her.
Hello.
Who the fuck are you?
Hello?
Who the
Time
fuck are
travel.
you?
Pig sucking sow.
I swear to God, is it?
It's
all
Mulan,
need-
they finally let him out.
We need a name. We need a name.
I do, in fact, you are yet no name,
You will get no name.
Saya,
Nice.
no name.
but I do have a maker for her.
She appears to be British in nature.
British in nature seems a
The
little odd.
creature is
British.
British in
Huh,
nature.
she's
Asking
British
for-
and blonde. Huh?
Asking for provinces, talking
Blonde.
about a king,
The
is
creature
blonde.
is British in nature.
Hey, boss. I think looking for the family tree is going to be a little bit more difficult.
Dubious little British creature.
Dubious little knight.
A
Dubious
little
Knight of dubious nature.
Oh my God, that
The fuck are you?
fucking baker. Oh my God, you've been sitting on her for a while.
Jeez.
That
Knight
maker,
of
that maker
dubious
doesn't even
nature.
exist anymore.
The maker does not exist. It hasn't existed for like 3 years.
A knight
Is-
of dubious nature.
Is that where one of the Pendragon sisters went?
I don't know.
They got,
Are we?
they got time
I mean-
travel.
If it is, she's gonna have to be playing Samurai Jack right now to
Wow,
get back to the past.
nice thinking, Adam. Displaced woman.
I mean,
I knew you one of you fuckers would try and read the name.
to be fair, like she does have blonde hair, but no green eyes.
yeah, no, the eyes
Or
are
green
blue.
eyes.
I mean,
She doesn't in fact have blue eyes.
Maybe it's
And
an
to
related Camelotian blonde woman.
I mean, there are Pendragons without green eyes.
This could indeed just be a woman on cocaine.
She could just be a woman on cocaine. You
She
don't
could
know.
be on the
Truly?
craziest black tar heroin in existence right now.
Truly, Lemon, truly, I beseech thee.
My queen, I've overdosed on black tar heroin and I'm
She is
going
what
to
things I've
die.
been waiting for, of showing off my favorite plot point of Camelot is in fact a modernized translation, and this woman is not a part of the modernized translation because she's not in the book. She is now in the modern era, so you hear what people actually talk like without the modernized translation.
Exactly.
Why are you here?
I
Why
personally
are
think
you here?
fucking sow.
That's good. It's good.
I'm fond of pig sucking sow.
She took off her jacket though, so
Does that mean fucking displacement is just a thing that can happen to someone we
Looks like-
know?
I don't know.
It's
Hedge
like
is
This
weird.
is what happens when you're in the hedge too long.
Hedge is, I don't know. I mean, Hedge ain't linear. Hedge does not have linear time.
I mean, she took off her. So she was wearing unfamiliar clothes. So
I will point out, she was wearing modern clothes when she showed up. She was
Yeah.
not wearing, like, night air. She was wearing modern ass clothes.
She
What
did
is your
say,
fucking
I would-
problem, woman?
She did say, I wish my clothes went with me as well,
She
and
also
I
said,
need to find this person or whatever.
she also said
Um,
like, what kind of what kind of dream is this? What the fuck?
Yes.
What
I don't
the Who
know.
are you? Who are you?
Well, I'm sorry, displaced woman, but I have bad news about your king.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
The alchemist, however, is right there.
We don't know where she
She
is.
lives.
Who knows where
She lives. She 100% did though.
Probably dead. Who knows?
Yeah, probably. No, the next time we see Merlin is in fucking Sengoku, Japan.
Do you really think anyone would let Merlin live? Are you insane? Who would just
Artoria
let
would.
her live?
Artoria would.
I tell you what.
Victoria's
I'm not
stupid.
Listen, Merlin. It depends on who's still alive by the end of it. It depends on who's still alive.
What's
'Cause
those
right now,
beats
that's-
looking like?
Beat position completion.
Yay!
Hey,
Woo!
What the fuck is happening?
I have an experience. Woohoo. Oh my god, I have an experience.
Experience. Hiroka, let's start with you.
Woo! Weepee. I'll learn more about supernaturals.
You learn more about supernatural. You learned time travel's real.
Yeah, she did.
That was fucking real.
I think you learned hella about supernaturals.
Mm-hmm.
Time travel's fucking real. Reincarnation is fucking real.
I like to imagine, like, over the it's like, yes, and then so, just when me and Kid were in the Merrick Institute, then this fucking guy with a triple-barreled shotgun, he drinks the nectar, right? And then so I have to kill him, and he shoots flowers out of his gun.
You believe the nerve on this motherfucker?
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! It is flower.
So, beat for that.
No, little nerve, don't do it.
Yeah, beat for that, for sure.
All right, and second aspiration, I would like to actually amend this one a little bit, just a tiny little bit. After her conversation with Percy, instead of protect people from evil creatures, protect people from those with evil hearts.
Ooh.
Yeah, you joined up with Kiara, who is trying to avert the end of the world. So I'd say you're doing pretty good there.
Nice justice for the death of her father.
Just for the death of her father.
I don't think so.
I'll give it to you because you promised to eventually tell Percy, and you're starting to open up, and then you're starting to investigate it a bit.
And then her vocation. Her vocation, I think, works here because she told Percy a bit.
Yeah, you told Percy a bit about the American Institute, even if it wasn't exactly fully correct.
Yeah, she went off the information she had.
Yeah, you're trying.
Mm-hmm. So beat vocation beat.
Vocation beat, yes.
Nice. Aki.
Yo, it's me. What up? It's me, Aki, the girl who is finished.
You'll live.
Oh, I never got a. I guess we'll get a condition later about my dramatic.
Yeah, later on.
Yeah.
First aspiration.
Alrighty. First one. I think I am gonna get rid of one because that one's way more long term, and I think Aki needs to start looking at the big picture.
Yeah.
The first one. Prove that she is better.
These little creatures.
Prove that you're better.
Yeah, but
You. You performed Weight of Memory, and you're doing pretty good on that. So yes, I'd say you prove you're better.
yeah, that's right. That's right. I got your ass. All right, guys. Four experience left, and I'm out of death. 4 more experience left.
And you made more progress than Hiroka in the investigation. That Hiroka didn't even know she was competing against you, West. So yeah, you definitely fulfilled that one.
We were competing? No one told me! I'll kill you!
Money.
You had a free meal that you saved on funds.
Yo, true. I'm gonna change that though.
Yep, beat for that, and then change it.
And then never again.
And then the third one.
Uh,
That was like
can
the
you-
second time I've ever gotten that beat.
yeah. Can you send me the third one again?
Yeah. I don't know if I can. I don't know whether or not like I should say it or not. So I'm just gonna. So I just said third one.
Mm-hmm.
Is it spoiler? Is it not spoiler? I don't know.
Yes, because the process of that is just like kicked into high gear. So yes,
That is true. Yeah.
get a beat for that. And the woman of the future hour, Kiara.
Hey, it's me. The dude
You got some good beats
feature.
for being miserable.
I got hella beats, dog.
You got hella beats for being miserable.
Bro, I got so many fucking. I got beats up the wazoo. Holy shit. Anyway,
All
change the future. I'm changing the future.
You're changing the future a lot. You're telling people
Yeah,
about the
future.
future. You're getting plans to change it.
Yeah. Destroy the dark.
Destroy the dark. You recruit another princess to the cause. So
Yeah.
that's like 1 point
She
against the dark.
destroys dark. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's protect them.
You gave someone a breaking point in this session, so no.
Yeah, but I did tell her. to tighten to
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
To-
You did make that
to-
specific promise.
What's it called? I'm having a stroke right now. To take care of herself, so it doesn't
Yeah.
hurt Izumi. I'm future proofing for when I'm gone.
Yes. So yeah, you did a beat for that.
I've done it. I've gotten 2 experiences this session.
Wish I got to experience this session. I just have experienced that.
I'm
4 more
an
experience. 4 more experience.
machine.
4 more experience. I'm almost done. Woohoo!
I have 3 experience. I don't know what to do with.
You could give it to me.
No, never again.
Never again.
Did I do my vocation? Does the vocation count?
Remind me what your vocation is?
Oh right. I also forgot to ask about my vocation.
Yeah.
Save everyone.
Yeah, you fulfill your vocation.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
making progress towards that.
I don't even know what it gives me, but I did. That's how I feel now.
You get 1 luminous beat.
Oh, really?
Aki. What's your vocation?
Shit. I can explain. Protect the people around her.
Absolutely.
What about Heroku's vocation?
She already fulfilled hers.
Nailed it, yeah.
And I got me a luminous experience.
Nice.
I can only spend this on inner light, belief, and social merits about having good friends. So I'm gonna, save up.
It'll take forever, but we'll get there eventually. I won't, though. I definitely won't. I don't have enough time for that.
You just need to fulfill your vocation. Get 5 luminous beats every session for 5 sessions. So basically, Adam just needs to have every session be a single day.
30 sessions. Just for December.
Honestly, consider the rate we're going in my. Considering we just spent like 2 sessions.
We did. Now I know we did just do 2 sessions in 2 days, but trust me, there's gonna be. We cover more.
It's not even 2 sessions in 2 days. It's 2 sessions we went backwards in time.
Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, look, man, we'll definitely have more content if you give me more things to look into the past of. So it's okay to do that. You know what, Hiroka? To celebrate our friendship, let me see your guns.
Give me your backstory.
Let me see them.
Your backstory, let me see them.
Let me look at them.
that watch you're so fond of. Let me look at it, and then you know.
Let me see your pair. What of guns?
Look, Hiroka, like we could be way better friends quicker if I have any reason to give empathy towards you.
Oh, sure.
So let me see your watch.
No.
For like yeah, about however long it will take to do it.
Is your name Kiara? No, I didn't think so.
Was it your dad's watch? I can look into the past.
Are you silent because you guessed it?
I can look into the past if you want.
Should I end the
Oh, look
recording?
into
You
the
got anything
past.
else,
Oh,
Adam?
what are you gonna see, huh? What are you gonna see?
Adam, do you have anything else?
No, I got nothing else. Next time on Chicago, we get more Moonlit Scent of Mystery, where it's more fucking detective drama than directly emotional drama, but also a lot of emotional drama. And we continue with the rate of Chicago being a very social world with not a lot of combat.
My mom burst into my room and immediately ran away because it's cold in here. My plan is working.
Technology.
Okay, I'm getting on the recording now.